Just
forget the nails. Just go. How untoward of me.
There, you might see my tits, but there's nothing there anyway. Like, if
what
you
was,
like the
what
chick
was the
on
point
the pod,
of starting it? Yeah.
I don't know. If you like the chick, it's like free money. First of all, people just give you money to like go to Target. I don't know, where are people getting all of these things? But when stand up was over for a little while, I was like, what the fuck else am I doing? Yeah.
Yes, you're spreading your ass line for $1,000.
Yeah. Well, one time, one person, $1,000.
Right.
First,
did you have to make him sign a waiver like he wouldn't put it on Instagram or anything?
Yeah, you wouldn't release your ass to the world.
No, he seemed like a real straight shooter.
It's all right. We all make mistakes, Jimmy. It's
and I will not bring up all the comments about the cold AC and Keanu.
I know Keanu's names are out. I've been looking at him all show. Keanu, I haven't been able to do this show.
We see nipples.
I know, but I haven't been able to do this show.
And you keep it so goddamn cold in here.
You know what, Alex? We had the AC up, and Alex said, "No, we need it cold.
We need it
here."
cold, dog.
I think Keanu might be.
Zoom in. Look at those. Look at those. I think you distracted me this whole time. You got the nipples in my face.
I'm sorry. I apologize. How untoward of me.
Hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? My hair is wet. That's what we're doing. It's been a day, people. Welcome to Keanu Cast. Hi. Hello. Good to see everyone. Mickey's backstage waiting. I have my other sidekick Matilda here today. I'll show you her in a moment. Machine Gun Ali is our guest. Michael Gavin Ali, whom I love, will be joining us in just a bit with other special surprise guests. We have a lot to talk about and go over. Oh, Kiki's mom. Look, I see she's already having issues. Yep. Remove. We're going to have to kick her out for a moment, and then she'll have to come back. You know how this goes, people. With dearest Michaeline. Sometimes we have technical issues because we're learning. Oh, okay. What happened? I know y'all like her the best anyway, so we'll just go ahead and get her in here. We love all of you. Hello, producer Robert. Oh, there's Kiki's mom. Okay, here she is. If there were a few, and it wouldn't be a Keanu Cast if there weren't a few surprises. Oh my gosh, it's going to be shocking. We're very excited. There's always a surprise. I like to keep things hidden and then shock the world, you know. Hi everyone. Aww. I'm ready. I'm ready for Mickey Cast. My hair is wet. Oh, and I thought you were going for the Air Princess look. Well, no, yes. I wrap it up so that it dries. I have to wash it every once in a while, you know. Here you got a Geno comment. Clearly, I know this is the great Keanu Cast, but I just wanted to shout out Geno for doing more for Asian and American relations in one afternoon than the Biden administration has done in 3 years. That must be an In Hot Water reference. I caught it today, but maybe, you know, sometimes I disassociate when he's talking. It's the only way I cope. So maybe I missed all of the good that he did for Asian Americans. Well, thank you. Travel to her. Actually, Zool, Mom, it's your biggest fan in here. Zool me and Bisconte will be going to South Carolina next week. So we will we're gonna stream from there. That's another fun tease. Me and Mickey, we're gonna do a live Keanu cast from Michaeline's home in the Riverwalk, South Carolina. We may do a pool stream. We'll live stream all of her fans and followers coming up to her after her protests. All of the adoration at the Riverwalk. I'm going to be one of the Riverwalk 7. So will Bisconte. Robert, we all love Mickey. What is your accent? All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring her in. Let's see. Oh, hi, Fealty. Fealty's here. Oh, look, Geno. Whee! All right. You know her. You love her. You want to see her, feel her, touch her, but you can't because she's not yours. Kiki's mom, Michaeline.
Hey, hi. I'm glad you brought me in because I was walking around and whispering to myself until you did.
Were you?
No.
That doesn't shock me. Does she look glitchy, you guys? Tell me in the chat. And also, Mom, do you look glitchy? How's your internet?
My internet is fine. I'm seeing you and me fine.
Okay. I think
I hate when it freezes up like that. What should we do?
Oh no, you're fine.
Sliver walk. Oh.
Well, she's already said it. She's already doxed herself. Yeah.
So, Robert, did you ever see the movie Sliver?
What
if you
is
say
that?
Sliver walk, oh my God, you should watch the movie Sliver. Because if it's like that, it's really wild.
Look, she's black. She's out. We're Sicilian, all right.
We're Sicilian.
She looks like she constantly looks like she passed out in the sun. Making sure. Hang on.
So today was.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
Someone in the producer Robert, tell me please in the chat if she looks glitchy to you. I'll wait with bated breath. Amen. Wiggle around, dance. Do I look glitchy to you? No.
No.
Might be my internet. Okay. I'll close a tab. Maybe that'll help. Yes, she's a little glitchy. Okay. It's all right.
Oh.
All right. It doesn't matter because I can pull up all of these things as we go. Stop Ma to make sure stuff is shut off. Only the stream. Stop MA to make sure all of her stuff is shut off. Only this stream. How many tabs do you have open? Yeah, wait. So go to your iPad.
Should I go back and figure it out?
Do you have tabs on your iPad open? I'll kick you out for a second.
I don't know. I might.
Okay. Do you know how to close them? I'll FaceTime you for help. Hang on. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I want her to be at her best. It says, I love it. It says banned from studio. Oh my gosh. Kick from studio. I'll re-email her the link. Close all of your That would be me. You know what? She probably has some too. She watches Pornhub. She's told me her favorites. We've discussed it. 7 should be in the bed. Close all your Pornhub tabs. All right. Hang on, guys. We're just getting started. Machine Gun Ali. And I would like to take credit for that nickname. He's the Machine Gun Kelly of autism. Maybe they're both autistic. We don't know. Let's call Mickey. Hang on. Oh, here she's back. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, not a glitch in sight.
I had 6 tabs open.
You had 6. Michaeline, see, these are the issues. These are the technical issues.
I forget about it, but I'll remember.
Quite all right. We're just learning here, people. You should appreciate here's right.
So do you want me to move around again?
No. Okay, yeah, good. Stand up.
Stand up and move around.
No, it's all right. Yeah, do it.
No, you only get this much of me.
I know. Dude, you are not frozen again. Wait, okay, good.
Am I frozen again?
No, you're good. You should appreciate your mom, whether she's glitchy or not. She wouldn't even have internet if it weren't for Alan Fuchs. I agree. Yes, if it weren't for Alan Fuchs, none of us would even have internet, for Christ's sake. That's my favorite. There's so many inside jokes on this program already. Thank you, Alan Fuchs.
On this program.
Anyway, on this program.
I love how you say program.
Program. Am I
program.
loud? Do I sound too loud?
No. You sound fine. Now you're glitchy. Frozen, Keanu, frozen. I cannot even hear you.
What? You can't hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay, good. Jeez Louise. I just want to get it right.
When you and
Am I
Geno
too
get
loud?
here, I need to get some better equipment.
What do you mean? I thought you, okay. Yes. So Geno and I are coming down to visit you soon.
Yes.
Next week, in fact.
Yes.
Dad is taking him golfing
Yeah.
with his favorite UPS drivers.
Yep. Should I say their names?
No. When will you learn? God damn it.
Can I say their initials?
No. There's a black one and a white one. Now my dad has added Geno to a group chat with him and his favorite UPS drivers that deliver to the office, that they all golf together. And he said the Ebony and Ivory team. I can't imagine what that's going to be like. But
Oh, no.
and I said, my dad's like, can I have Geno, or Tom's like, my dad. My father's name is Tom. He's like, can I have Geno's number? I'm going to add him to the golf group chat. And I said, he won't mind, but I don't think you want Geno having your number is the thing. He'll never stop.
Well, neither do they. I don't think.
I guess it's true. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have special guests tonight along with our main guest. His name is Michael Gavin Ali, Machine Gun Ali, as I like to refer to him as, because he is the Machine Gun Kelly of autism.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if he knows that I say that, but we're rolling with it.
Yeah. I wish
Oh
it
my
was Machine Gun Kelly on.
I know, isn't he gorgeous?
I think so.
I do love. I have Matilda here.
She's still with you?
She sure is. I'll show you Matilda. Oh my gosh, my little co-host. This is the belle of the ball. I babysit her whenever my good friend comedian Ray Goots is out of town. And he is on the road this week, so I have dearest Matilda here. Isn't she lovely?
She's a beauty. She is.
I know. She was born into the wrong family. Don't we look perfect together? No,
Next time I'm gonna get Harlem here, and
we'll have to stream with Harlem. Harlem is my baby. Oh my God, he's going to bark at Bisconte for like an hour.
Wild.
This is what I wanted to Google. I have them in my notes. How to introduce older man to older dad.
Older man to older dad.
How to introduce my older boyfriend to my parents. 26 tips. It comes right up. Wow.
Well, we're still.
Oh look! Oh my God! The photo is hilarious. It's this man's like, "Hello, peekaboo."
We're both still. Dad and I are still both older than Geno.
He's closer in age to Tom than. Oh, perfect! Chrysanthemum's here. Oh, Chrissy!
There.
Welcome, Chrissy. It's the incomparable Chrissie Mayr, everyone.
Yay.
Joining us here. We're elated. And I have to say, that was so much fun on whatever, what is it called? Whatever, it's your whatever Wednesdays, right?
Oh, Fealty couldn't stop going on and on about how great you were.
No, seriously. So now
He was like, he was very drunk after Wet Spot on Monday. He's like, we need to have Keanu on again. He's just great.
I had no idea about that show, and now I have fallen into a K-hole of it.
Yeah.
I stayed up till 7 a.m. watching it the other day.
It's 5 hours long. And I can't believe
God.
you had the patience to.
All of the women look suicidal at all times.
It couldn't be less comfortable. The chairs are hard. The microphone is at an angle where they all have to be like this.
I know.
He has nothing to make them lower. He has nothing to make them. He has all the table stand mics, and they only go up to here because I have the same exact ones. So they all have to be like this and sitting up. They couldn't be less comfortable physically.
Right,
There's no alcohol in this show.
They have these strange 90s looking cups, and it's in this like stark, horrible, like insane asylum light.
They all look like
it's called the Whatever Podcast, right?
They all look like they should be wearing straight jackets. No one has fun on that show. It's miserable, and they're just biding their time till they can get a viral clip out of somebody.
No, for real. It is true torture. I'd rather be waterboarded, to be honest with you.
I've asked to get on. I really want to do it.
I actually I was gonna text you and be like, I am like begging to go on there. After I saw Brittany and Brittany and her lover
and
Anna did a great job. Sean. Brittany and her lover. They did a great job on there, and they were just looking around like they were the only one with a brain cell. Like, what is fucking going on here? Please, Whatever Podcast, I would come on anytime. I would beg to come on. I digress.
So
this is Matilda.
Matilda. Hello. Where did she come from?
It's Ray Goots's dog. I watch her when he's on the road.
Oh my God, she's so cute.
She's so cute. So Geno and I are going down to South Carolina because he's desperate to meet my family before he dies.
I heard.
So I just Googled. So I have 26 tips on how to introduce my older boyfriend to parents and family. First time meeting success. Let's see.
You can compare.
Not older than us.
They could compare supplements. They can
compare supplements. Yeah, him and Mickey, they can, take their fish oil in the morning together.
Yes.
And,
yeah, they can pop open a fish oil and be like chin-don, and then they'll each take a shot of it.
No, I'm gonna come to my class.
He's gonna come to your exercise class. Sorry, you got glitchy for a second. Oh,
is the background different?
Yes.
Something's different here.
Now?
Wait, you're glitchy for a second. Hang on.
Me?
No, not you. Mickey. Okay, move around.
Me again?
No, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yes, so
Knocking things over.
he can come to my class.
What class do
You
you
want
take?
him? You want him to come to the aerobics class?
Well, it's not aerobics. It's cardio and
fitness.
weights. It's cardio and weights and kettlebell.
He does.
Ooh,
well, he loves you know what? That's probably more. He's a jump roper.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, it's always good to do something different.
That's true. I would live stream that. That would be amazing.
Mhm. Yeah, please.
It would be really fun.
If you get him to Zumba.
I don't do Zumba. People who are not real exercisers do Zumba.
You're required to do Zumba, I think, when you move out to a place.
I'm an exercise snob. They are not real exercisers. They're just dancers.
Zumba's it's basically it's a big scam, Zumba.
It's meant for the villages. When I ship Geno to the villages, He'll be eligible next year to actually live there because I believe you have to be 55.
Yes.
Then he can do Zumba.
He's almost there.
Oh, I love him. He's sweet. All right,
Somebody gave me a candle which spins just based on the power of this flame alone. Isn't this a marvel of modern engineering?
Can you push it closer so we can see it?
Ooh,
I like it.
You know why I think it's spinning? Because Michael Gavin Ali has arrived, but I'm not going to bring him in just yet.
This is when greatness is by.
I'm not Machine Gun Ali. Oh, he is the Machine Gun Kelly of autism. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I cannot wait.
I have to change my header.
Frank Pellegrino, they can compare who has the most knee and hip replacements.
There you go.
Double knee replacements, and she can still get down on her knees and blow people. So
I win.
I can bring a jump rope unless I'm going to be jump rope shamed.
Oh.
You're already jump rope shamed.
You won't be.
What does it matter now? You'll
won't.
like it. That would be really funny.
We're
gonna go to the
a little
pool.
gym down in my driveway. You can jump rope down there.
That would be hilarious.
Wait, when are you guys going? So you're all going together? Are you going to the pool that you were banned from?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going Friday. It's a short trip. We're going Friday, Saturday, and then we come back Sunday. So we're gonna hang out with Tom and Mickey, and I just want to see all of her fans and followers from her protest.
Yes.
6.
Are things still tense over there? Did anyone apologize for banning you now that you're back?
No, they didn't really apologize. You know, HOAs, and it's a management company, and they're insane right now. For instance, today I went there for just a couple hours because I didn't have a lot of time, and I was just floating around in the pool. There were 2 people over here and 1 person over here, and the rule is that you're not allowed to swim alone. So I was on my float. Okay,
you're not allowed to.
There's not a lot of
swim
black
alone.
people in your neighborhood.
That's a rule. Okay. so I was just by myself.
Does it mean like late at night? I'm so
It was
confused.
early in the afternoon. It was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So those 2 people left, and that person left. I was there by myself. Gigantic pool, like
and then wait. So why won't they let you swim alone?
A couple of people. So then my friend M and her husband P. I'm not supposed to say their name. Maureen and Phil came. They said, "Oh, Mickey's car is there. She's in there alone. They're going to give her a violation for swimming alone." I'm not.
What if you have no friends? What if you're a
Yeah.
loser? What if you have not one friend that would come with you?
Right. And plus, what am I supposed to do when they leave? I don't even know who these people are. Am I supposed to get out of the pool because I'm not supposed to float around alone?
That's crazy.
That's definitely.
It's like a police
I
state.
don't really think.
Police state. Just bring like a giant stuffed animal with you and be like, I'm not alone.
Yeah, I'm not alone. I'm talking to the voice in my head. Yeah,
I'm not alone.
I just don't think they're gonna mess around with me. So that's okay.
No, they won't. They will never mess with you again.
They won't because I speak up. I speak my mind.
You exercise your right to protest.
I do.
All right. Oh, wait. I wanted to. Let's see. Here's some tips. Let me see if anything to introduce your old man boyfriend to your family. The first one is wait. 26 tips for how to introduce your older boyfriend to your parents and family. One of the first ones is if you're gay, bi, or other, address that concept with them first. Why would that be the first thing that crossed your mind? I mean, like, if I would assume your parents would know that you're gay. What do you mean? Talk to them by yourself first. Don't ambush them. So, well, any introduction with Bisconte is going to be an ambush, even though you know him, you know about him.
But also, Keanu, I'm not to interrupt. I mean,
please interrupt.
We're insane also. So,
oh yeah, absolutely.
So
100%.
I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Acknowledge that your relationship is unusual. Don't avoid the topic.
Okay.
All right. Well, you're not avoiding it. Let's see. Yes, I want to know like things to do. Like Tom's already talking to him about golfing. Have a code word with your boyfriend for an escape plan.
Bisconte!
It'll be Bucky. If we need to escape, tell your older boyfriend their interests. Okay, let them see that you genuinely care about each other. I think they
This
can
sounds
see
like
that.
just tips for any boyfriend, not
any
necessarily. These
relationship.
aren't really old specific.
I
Boyfriend
know. I
tips.
wanted to see like
it's also,
you know, have backgammon ready and
Yeah,
you know,
show how
Yeah,
show how great your hips are functioning. You know?
I know, like talk to your partner afterwards on their perspective and take their positives. Don't be ashamed of yourself and your partner or your relationship. Well,
no shame involved here. None.
teasing Bisconte, I love you.
We're just like, yay, Geno's coming.
Visconti. Marshall says
So
code
the
word.
code would be watch this.
Watch this. The code word is watch this.
Jameson.
Code word Jameson. Code word.
What's that?
What's that? I like Marshall's idea. Please don't let. Oh my god. Please don't let Geno do karaoke with old people. Keanu, it's a lie.
Yes.
He is a liability.
Here's
Yes,
the
Don't
thing,
absolutely.
let
we're
your
not
parents sit
better.
side
We are
saddle
not
on a
old
chair.
People. We are not old people.
Yes, look at Michaeline. She's
Stop it.
and
I
do
refuse
not
Beautiful and glowing.
you,
I
do not
refuse.
call Michaeline whatever
No.
you do ever. No, I'm not even going to say the word.
Yeah, don't say old or spry. I think
Spry. I
that
knew you
word
were
too.
going to say
I'm gonna
spry.
kill
She
somebody who calls
fucking-
me spry. Okay.
She fucking hates the. You shouldn't have said it. I almost
Fry
said.
is bad.
Spry is meant to be positive, but it's
not
God. Oh, and Vermonter says I was referring to the neighbors. Michael is here. We have to get to him in a second.
He probably hates that he's waiting backstage. He's
I
probably
agree.
his blood is boiling right now. I
Yes,
bet.
well, I have to pull up the topics he sent me
He
that
sent
we
you
were allowed to
topics?
discuss. A list this
Wow.
long, yes.
What is
So-
what is he? J-Lo? Approved
Exactly.
topics?
J Low IQ.
Does she have approved topics? J-Lo
I don't
does?
know. I just feel like that's a thing a celebrity would do.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I mean
probably.
it's this
You can't
long.
go
Here are
here,
the
you
things
can't
that
go
we
there,
can
you can only
discuss.
ask
Let's
this.
read some
Yeah.
out before he gets here, before he can chime in. I love you, Machine Gun Ali. Don't worry.
Don't you
What's
worry
this?
your pretty little head.
Yeah, pretty little head.
We found out he's partially Asian. That
I
was a
know. I heard
breakthrough.
that. And his favorite kind of porn is double penetration. He likes that. Hasn't had sex since 2008. We found that
boy.
out. Oh, Mickey, just you wait. Oh, here it goes. Here, let's see. Let's read a couple of. Hi, Keanu. Here are the subjects we can discuss on the show for Wednesday. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And I won't go through, but it is a list this long.
Oh my goodness.
Whew.
Is he Italian?
He's half Asian. He's Jewish. He's Catholic. His family is from Singapore.
Gavin Ali sounds
Yes.
Italian to me.
Gavin Ali.
Machine Gun Ali.
Ali.
All right, we're gonna
Ali.
bring him in. Is there anything I wanted to say?
Does he have a podcast?
Oh
Yes, he
God.
does. The Michael Gavin
The,
Ali show.
the better question is, should he have a podcast?
And then the answer is
We'll see.
maybe. Will he have one after this? We will see. Okay, kids. 1, 2, and 3. Mickey, I'm going to kick you out for a moment. I'm going to
Okay.
bring in Michael.
Okay.
I just don't want us to glitch up, I'm afraid. And
That's
then, but
perfect.
stay there, and then I'll bring you back.
Okie doke.
Goodbye, Mickey.
Bye.
And
Are you
I
guys
can
ready?
stay or go or whatever you want.
Stay for 5 minutes with me.
Okay.
Stay as long as you want, please.
Okay.
I know you have a show to do. Hang on. You know him, you love him, you want to see him, you want to feel him. Machine Gun Ali. Michael Gavin Ali is here. Welcome, Michael. Hello.
I am so thrilled to be on. I've been dying to get on, and this is my very first time. I really enjoy it. How are you, Chrissy?
I'm good. I have a sound effect box.
You guys had a quite the night the other night. I heard.
I gotta say, I was out of line. To be honest with you, I was at the near Sullivan's. I was just angry. It's just the nature.
Well, that you know what the best thing is to admit. Admit when you're wrong, and when you were acting out of emotion, you had an inappropriate emotional reaction. Yeah, and that happens to the best of us. Yeah. And speaking of that, can we play the video? This is Keanu. Yeah. Yes. We're just going to go ahead and do it. But since you brought it up, and it really wasn't as bad as anybody as we hyped. You were just upset about your betrothed being stolen from you. Yeah. So, but there's always hope. There's always hope, and maybe later in the episode, you may have another chance.
Who knows? But I heard something like that.
Oh, yes. We love surprises on Keanu Cast. All right. I will show you guys the video of what he's talking about. And this video may shock you. I'm just kidding. It's not that shocking. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Can you see it? All right.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. And now this is after Machine Gun Ali here. He did the dating show on Wet Spot to throw it because he was the first brave enough to ask out dearest Caitlin Meaney. You know Kate Meaney from last episode of Keanu Cast. You know her from Wet Spot. She's a doll. She's a talented streamer artist. She is the she doesn't do stand up yet. She's the daughter of Kevin Meaney and a good friend of ours, and everybody just wants to bone her and date her and love her. And
she should do stand up. I feel like she's right there.
Yeah, I agree. And she just wanted to. It caught wild. It was like wildfire. Everybody wanted to throw their hat in the ring to try and date her. So at the Wet Spot, the dating game happened, and Michael, unfortunately, did not get her final rose. So he was a bit heated afterward. And here we go.
I think we're doing another rose ceremony in hot water.
Oh. Michael's really mad that Kate did not pick him tonight for the date.
Next Monday.
He's standing here, hands on his hips, fully mad that Kate did not choose him for the date. He's mad. He's mad Gavin Ali here. He's upset. He's upset at Kate.
Look at Fealty.
He's afraid to be upset at Kate.
Yeah, can you stop?
Yes.
I've seen enough.
I just want to say this. I know Fealty was trying to be funny in the back, but I was like pissed off, and
untoward. Yes.
And I was pissed off, and I was just going to actually physically punch him in the face. I don't know why. I had those emotions going on, and it was just like,
you wanted to punch Fealty in this moment where he's trying to make life. Yeah. He's trying to make you laugh. He's trying to make you feel better.
I didn't really care because I was not in a fun mood. I was almost gonna punch him, or I was just gonna jot and just leave. And
jot?
Yeah, actually bolt out.
How do you spell that?
BOL.
No, jot.
Yeah, jot.
I've never heard of the word jot before.
Twat?
I've heard of jotting it down. Jolt.
Yeah, jolt out.
You were jilted, I believe.
Jilted and jolting.
Jilt. It's wordplay, people.
Yes, it is.
Maybe we'll call you Emotion Gun Ali.
Yeah.
Emotion Gun Ali. You got Emotion Gun Ali over.
I think I was just pissed. I was just I knew like
As
what
Drake would say, you are in your feelings. And that
Mhm.
happens to the best of us. It's the human experience. So
yes,
perfectly fine.
because I haven't been on a date, I would say, in like 15 years. And I really felt like
This was the one.
I had an opportunity. To be honest with you, I always would like to try again, but I always felt like I was unsure about how they would react, with the girls, and I still
Oh,
I
with
talk
the
about
girls that because you're a connoisseur of lovely, beautiful porn stars, right? Is that what you mean?
He's
not
adult
only
entertainment. Yeah.
not only that, I just think when I'm just so very insecure about myself around.
Baby, stop it.
No, what I'm trying to say is I'm more comfortable talking with with you and Chrissy, because you're in the comedy world. So I have more, I'm more open and honest with you guys, but outside of the, bubble, I really feel like I'm like so uncomfortable. And like, okay, where it all started was at my previous job. I was working with 90% females. And
Ooh.
What job was that?
I was
You were a
working.
nurse.
No, I was working
Teacher.
as a teacher's
hooker.
assistant. As a
Okay.
teacher's assistant.
Oh.
And I just felt really uncomfortable. I couldn't be myself, and
Well, teachers are fucking horrible people. Just
Oh,
generally,
yeah.
like don't get with a teacher. Ugh,
No,
they think they're
No.
so fucking important.
it
Oh my
was like
God.
it's
They just
the
want their
younger.
summers off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the younger generation of women, and they take things too seriously. Like they will go to HR and blame you on the smallest things, like even
Like
asking
hugging them.
or even asking out for them for a date. They'll just
Yes,
go.
that's HR was born of
Yeah.
I think you have to sign a contract and things if you actually have like a romance in the workplace, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and
Ugh.
I just felt like why, like, it's very complicated with me, because I'm like, I want to date, but I don't want to date. So it's kind of like this battle struggle with me, because I like, girls. I want to like have a girlfriend who is pretty much open minded and allow me to do whatever I want to do, and
Like
she's
go to porn
allowed to.
conventions and things
Like
Yeah,
what,
like something.
what thing? Yes, the porn conventions. You want sort of like a live like carefree lifestyle.
Yeah,
sort of
good
like
time gal.
type. Yes, like a bacchanal of a life.
Yeah.
Right. With it's free love and booze and
Yeah.
jazz and
Yeah.
60s.
of the like.
The
Yeah,
60s
you
are
want the
bad.
roaring 20s, 1968 Woodstock, like put your keys
No.
in a bowl and the bowl goes in the pool and everybody makes love. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you. I can tell that by talking to you.
I feel like when I
I have
try
no
to go
fucking
up,
idea what I just said, by the way.
when I try to go up to a girl, it's like it's like so much work that you just back out immediately.
What,
And-
just
Michael, I
like to
think
walk
you
up to
represent-
her?
I think you actually represent a lot of men. This is like probably the first serious conversation I've ever had with you. I'm shocked it's happening, but like I think you represent a ton of men right now in the current state that is 2023 dating. Just
Yes.
like where the fuck do I
I just-
begin? Am I gonna get me too? Am I gonna get reported? I want to
Yeah.
flirt. Women want a guy that makes the first move, but I want to get fucking
Yeah.
reported.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
and no, but this is like before Me Too. Like I got blamed for stupid shit by my ex-girlfriend's father for
You
the most.
started Me Too.
Somewhat I did.
You were,
But
like,
not
very
not nationally, but I've been
Yeah,
like
well, you're
I've
not
been-
Harvey Weinstein or
No,
Bill Cosby,
but I've been
they're your
been through
cohorts.
I've been through this shit once, and it was pretty terrible. Like
That's awful. I'm sorry.
no,
Wait, you were Me Too'd, or like was it like a you too or a him too?
no,
It's like
it was a Me Too. It was
Okay.
like it was actually on steroids. It was like I was trying
Who
to
was on steroid? Like it was
No,
bigger than
no.
a Me Too, or you mean like you were on steroids?
like the guy actually had to call the police on me without any evidence.
You're the
Oh.
woman's dad.
Yeah, her
Whoa.
fault. And he just basically made up shit.
Hmm.
And
he was disapproving of the relationship, I take it?
yes, he was disapproving of the relationship, but
Is it
the
because
girl,
you're from Singapore?
no, I think
Michael, I think you need to date a woman who doesn't have a dad.
Yeah.
You know, that would you'd avoid all of this.
no, she was living with her dad. That was the problem. And if she was living with her mom,
he just didn't want you around.
yeah, that was the whole thing. And
So he called the cops. Story checked out, actually.
no,
You didn't know
but
what to do.
it's crazy because it's like, you know, it's like you want to get to the bottom line of it and to like close the door.
What was the thing that happened? Like, why did he call the police?
I just think he wanted to intimidate me. I think he was just
But
threatening
what was
me.
his complaint?
You did
Like,
nothing. Like you can't think of a
Yeah.
single thing that happened that would have
other than
provoked
No,
he called
because
the police.
I-
He said,
no,
911, hello, are
because-
you there? This man,
No, because
Keanu Ali, is dating my daughter, and I would like
No,
the authorities
because-
immediately.
he was totally against us because we're open sexuality. You know, we're open to our sexualities.
Like,
He
in
got
What does
front
that
of him?
mean? What does that mean? Doing
Like-
three-ways and shit?
No, we just basically, you know, we're open and honest about sex. We talk about sex. You know,
Like in
our
front
rela-
of him?
In front of him? Did you fuck in front of him by accident?
No,
There was
actually,
no
I
accident.
got caught her doing a blowjob on me.
Okay.
And her
Okay, so it
parents.
sounds like he just didn't want to see you guys having sex in his home.
Yeah.
Well, then why were the authorities alerted?
I don't know. It's so weird. I'm
What
just
does
like,
if you could look at the police report, what would it say?
it would say, you know, harassing phone calls, but I never call her like every single day.
Oh,
like
this
that's
was after
harass.
you had broken up?
Yeah. Like I didn't call. You know, when I hear the word harassment, it's like
It's a
to
heavy
me,
word.
it's like you calling them every single day to get what happened. And I would do it sporadically. And he thinks like I was doing it all the time, and there was no shed of proof.
There was no proof of. There were no phone records.
No, there were
Did the
no
police
phone
show
records.
up at your house
I feel like
or
we're
anything
missing a
like
few
that.
details.
Yeah.
No, a detective called me one time because I was, you know, talking on social media, on like Facebook,
Threateningly or
not threateningly, like
maybe
asking
you
her.
were having an inappropriate emotional reaction, much like outside of wet spot, something like that, and you were getting it out on social media. You were in your feelings, as Drake would say.
Yeah, but I just wanted to. I said to her, "Hey, can we meet up?" You know,
Okay.
without her father seeing, without her noticing her father. But she goes to her dad, screaming like it's the end of the world. He had to bring the cops in.
It sounds like it sounds like she's bringing her dad in, and the only reason for that would be like she felt like she maybe wanted to break up with you, and maybe she felt like she couldn't get through to you. Because I can't think of any other reason to involve your dad in your relationship.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I know she left New York and she's now living in Virginia, which is a good thing.
Hell yeah. Virginia is for lovers.
I just like all that weight is off of me And
Good. I'm glad. So you drove her out of the city. I love that.
yes.
Good.
Good.
Get her out.
Oh, good.
But getting
Were
back,
you ever arrested?
no, I wasn't.
They just a detective called because you were calling her over and over after you had broken up, and then the father called and said, "Hey,
I would. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't call her all the time, but sporadically, like, maybe like
6-7 times a day."
No, like 6 months.
Every
Oh.
6 months?
No, like
6
once
months
every
later.
6 months later. So
That hardly seems
were
like
your-
something worth calling the cops over.
Yes, and what were your tweets though that they got concerned about, or your social
no,
media?
it was basically I think we're talking on Instant Messenger, and I said, "Hey, can I, meet up with you and get a,
And
talk to."
Have you blow me in front of your father?
Probably that, and like, why all suddenly you turned on me, and while we're
Sure.
having sex all the time, like a
You went
porno.
from turning
break-
me
did you
on
break-
to turning
Hold
on
on.
me.
Michael, did she break up with you at any point?
Yeah, she was actually
Okay.
her dad actually forced her to break up with me.
So it sounds like you guys broke up. So yeah, I would feel like after you break up, you probably should just move on. I don't know. Even if her dad was too meddlesome, I wouldn't want to date a girl whose dad was so meddlesome like that. Either she genuinely wanted to break things off, in which case move on, or her dad is so meddlesome to the point where he is making her break up with you, which if that's the case,
that was that was
then-
the whole thing.
then move on
that-
even
yeah,
faster.
I just think I was just so madly in love with her that
Madly, keyword. Yes.
yeah, so I was madly in love with her. I didn't know what I was doing. So when I take a look back, I should have just said, "Yeah, I'm fucking out of here. This is
Yeah, you
not-
should just even like, it's not worth your quality of life.
No,
Yeah,
it
To
isn't.
worry about this human and her
Like
father.
her, yeah, I mean,
Yes, it's a classic Montague and Capulet story. It's very Romeo and Juliet, but thank God neither of you died. It's two
No,
families,
yeah.
in the streets of Verona or Long Island.
Long Island.
Yes.
She lived 40 minutes away from me, so I would travel 40 minutes to her place.
And yes, and you're probably getting then when you get there and there's no blowjob happening in front of the father and you traveled so far, then you're going to be frustrated. Hence your inappropriate emotional reaction.
No, and also if we were in her area, we would have to go to a motel on the side of the road to have sex.
Did you buy?
Oh yeah, I bought a room.
How much were the rooms typically?
Like 40.
Cool. That's not bad. Oh, high roller. All right. At least a nice $40 motel. Why didn't you just have sex in the car?
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to get caught.
By the police.
Yeah.
Yes. Again.
Okay.
They always call me
That's
Mr.
interesting.
Trump.
All right. Can we keep playing the video now?
Yeah, can we
We're
play
gonna
the video?
No, that's like so he's had some issues, but that was a good explanation of your past dating life. And so he was trying to date the lovely Kate Meaney. The dating show didn't go his way. She actually ended up picking this lovely strapping black gentleman here. I forget his name. Chrissy, do you know what his name is?
Jordan.
Yes. This is the aftermath outside of the famous Sullivans.
Jordan. So he can only direct his ire towards Kate here. He's an Asian. And we found out he's part Asian. He's upset. She cannot make him feel better. He's inconsolable.
I love the word
Michael,
inconsolable.
any final words? Any final words?
Your face.
And look,
I look so annoyed. I just wanted to punch Fealty in the
I
face.
just feel that it's all coming back to you. He's
I
like,
think
I
I think you shoved him at one point.
Yeah.
I did shove him because I was annoyed. Like, Fealty, it's not funny when something happens to that. You think you're fucking funny. I don't
I thought
think
he
you
was
were
funny.
funny. I didn't think he was funny at the time. But
And you know,
hey,
I understand the annoying part about a person that trolling you in a headband, dancing around you, speaking. So I could have shoved Bisconte a couple times, but I never would, because he's just much like that, a giggling a rapscallion in a headband always gets me going too. So and yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, play it.
All right, 1, 2, and 3.
He's just doing checking out my books. That's all
He's
he's doing.
speechless.
How dare you, Kate? How could you break my heart like this?
He's upset.
What? I have a big penis too.
All right. Can you stop? I understand Fealty was being funny, but in that moment, I did not want him around me because I was going to physically punch somebody and just shoot right out. But I just was just so angry that I just did not want anybody to be funny around me. It was like, don't push me, because I have a real like hard edge and I will do something, but I'll regret it, and I'll regret it. But just don't push
then
my
Fealty's dad would have called the police.
Yeah.
All over again. It would have been a nightmare.
Michael, have you ever punched a guy before?
No.
Okay.
Fealty says he was just trying to state facts about the big peen. So
well,
yes, but you were seeing red at that point because you were excited for a date. You had driven all the way in, and it didn't work out in your favor.
Yeah,
but
I know what you mean.
She's a woman about town, and she's she's in demand.
Yeah,
so
she is.
You may have another shot coming up soon.
Who knows?
All right,
Yeah.
Let's continue. We're going to here we have Jordan again, the winner of the competition. Fealty and Machine Gun Ali.
It's girthy. I asked, who gives a shit?
This is proof. The police.
I want to fucking know. I asked you out.
And I'm just afraid you're gonna catch feelings too much.
You're gonna catch feelties.
Very good, Fealty.
I could. I can try. I'm trying to hook you up. What? No, be honest. I'm trying to help you out. He's the one that won. I didn't even win. Look at this man specimen here. He won.
This is going into a nervous Mickey Mouse voice.
Yeah.
Can you cut it? Can you cut
yes.
Yeah.
I was just angry, and it was just I didn't want anybody around me, so I just was I was just angry. I just didn't want to be around anybody.
Hey, I hear you. And you
wait,
were
Michael, I'm confused. Did you think that you had a date with her, like you had it in the bag, and then the show was just a formality?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, because I asked her out when I was at Geno's show for my birthday. So we were talking about this at Sullivan's, and I asked her out, like, for realistically. And I said, "Hey,
I'll be real with you now, because I've been hearing about all of this for weeks. Bisconte, he has a tendency to chat a lot, and when I'm not disassociated, I gather some things. Just because you asked her out and you went all the way out there to be on the dating show with her, it blew up because you were saying that you had asked her out and she said yes, and she says differently from what I heard. So it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind, even if it's Sullivan's. She had maybe accepted a date from you.
Yeah.
I thought she had accepted it just to do your podcast. But maybe I'm dealing with old intel.
You're doing we were gonna actually have her on and just talk about her career, but we were planning on to go out like later on while she was getting back from Europe.
Well,
So,
she's actually a close personal friend of mine, and she actually denies sort of that that you guys ever had a date planned. And maybe sometimes I dream things and I think they're real. Like if I have a dream, I'm like, did that actually happen? Then I go, oh, well, nope, that didn't happen. But there's so much going on in the sphere of this corner of the internet that maybe think wires got crossed. So then
I think it was just miscommunication, and also there was there was going to be, I was actually going to ask her out while she came back to from vacation, and we were going to make an official date,
Yes. Frank Pellegrino says MG needs to apologize. Here's my thing about this video. When you say the words to her, I asked you out first, that makes that makes her seem sort of like a piece of meat, sort of like, well, I
saw you say first. Yes and agree enthusiastically. Right. She has to be 100% down. It's not enough just to ask. It's two people.
I asked you out first. So
down
you have
for
to
it.
say yes. You're the pussy on a
pedestal. I just think that it was just on my mind. I was going through the emotions on Monday night. I mean, like, yeah, I do apologize for being a fucking asshole, but she
will appreciate that.
And I did, and she calls me later today, and she says,
"Pause. Pause, Machine Gun Ali. Can you pause?"
Yeah.
For a
So
moment?
Kate calls me.
Let me stop you because I have someone here that would like to hear you say that out loud. All right.
Yeah. 1,
2, and 3. It's Kate Meaney, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
He would like to apologize to you in person. Or
Kate, I was way out of control. I was very upset. I was upset. I just felt like it was a huge disappointment, but it was such a blowout that I was just going through the emotions. And I didn't mean to say stuff like that to you. It was just like, and when I take a look back at this video, it kind of makes me look like I was a real jerk.
Hindsight 2020, right? Yes.
Claws deep at the moment, so I must forgive you for your temperament this Monday night.
And he had a high noon or two when I listened to it.
Yes.
And yes, because you wanted him to loosen up. And so maybe he was in his feelings. It was hot outside. You're gorgeous. And he felt slighted. And it wasn't it was very untoward of him. But
Michael is used to paying $40 and then getting a certain amount of time, photos, attention from a woman. So it's hard when there's no guarantee.
That's true. We'll finish this video, this very untoward video. And then, hi, Kate. How are you? Thank you for popping on. I wanted to surprise Machine Gun Ali.
Wow, you guys, this is like a ritual date.
Yeah,
I know it is. Michael, we finally time together. And I'd also like to point out, Michael looks like he has a great little bachelor pad right there.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's a great place where I live. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, we're here. We're just looking at your bachelor pad.
We're showing your whole pad, Michael.
Give us a house tour.
So
and hide all of the bodies, please. I don't want to get a strike.
That's my comic book collection. Down here, This
Show the-
is the television that I have,
It's a big TV.
and here's the kitchen.
We love it. I love that. I love your light fixtures.
Wow,
Thank
this is a nice little pad here.
Yeah. And you want to see something else that nobody
Uh-oh.
ever sees.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's comic books.
Yes.
Oh.
So
I have all of those on my Kindle.
so I've been a huge comic book fan for a very long time.
Have you read them all?
Yeah, it was I'll talk about it. And here's my room. That's
Oh.
my action figure collection.
That's not concerning at all.
Ooh.
And what else? I
They're
have
so
some
neatly lined up. Are they organized by color?
Yes, and
No,
I thought you
they're-
were supposed to take them out of the boxes.
No, actually I did. And that's
Look
my
at the
other
unicorn.
That's Swiftwind from She-Ra. So
Oh,
basically,
cool.
I could talk about that. But I have Chrissy's couple T-shirts.
Oh,
Whoa, right on
okay,
top.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh my God. It's like folded like an Urban
I
Outfitter.
like that they're folded in a closet instead of covered in
Yes.
cum.
Another
Yes.
thing. Let's see. I just got
Wow,
two-
you actually have like a way better place than I imagined.
I got two other
love
shirts that I got.
Will you change into that one now?
Dookie. Yeah,
Live
change
on the
into it.
stream?
All right, fine.
Woo! Take it up! Take
Wait, we don't want to
it
get
up.
age restricted on
Machine Gun
YouTube for all the
Ali.
skin.
Machine Gun Ali.
Yeah.
You look just like
Machine
Machine
Gun.
Gun Kelly.
Machine gun.
Machine Gun. Machine Gun Kelly.
Tookie!
It's Tookie. Who is Tookie?
Oh, lovely.
B Dabbler's
That's what he calls
Oh, that's his
it.
creature.
yeah, that's his creation. So basically, this is my place. My former place was pretty
This is
nice,
your-
but
Your domicile. Yes.
yeah, I mean, like, it's a real nice place. There's the people here are just mean. Where I live, they're not very friendly.
Your roommates?
No, not
Someone was mean to you? That's shocking to me.
No, the tendons in
Oh.
the apartment complex.
Tendons. The veins that
The
run
tendons.
through
Yes.
the
Yeah,
apartment.
so they
Tendons.
don't
Tendons.
talk to
Tendons.
anybody. It's like if you say hello, they're like, "Are you an alien or something?" So
Oh, you're just trying to be friendly, right?
yeah,
They're being neighborly.
And then they get
just
scared.
and they just it's like I just said hi. What's the
Wow.
matter with you?
So they're a little
I just said
cunty.
hi. So what? My dick's out. It's fine.
Yeah. So that's this is my place. So I mean, like everybody
It's a
thought
lovely
that-
apartment. It's decorated.
everybody
It's
everybody thought like I have this huge porn collection. Yeah, I do, but there's other
It's
things-
virtual.
Show it. Where's it hidden?
It's not like it's out in a bookcase.
No.
It's all in your hard drive.
It's
No,
should
it's
be on
actually
your phone,
in
like
my
a normal
closet.
person.
It's actually in my closet.
Where you keep
Can
your
we see it,
chrysanthemum
please?
shirts? How dare you? Yes.
Oh, yay, Michael.
Yay. Now this
I
you
love
wouldn't show to a woman till the second or third date.
Yeah. See.
Oh,
Oh boy. Yep. And I understand why that woman's father
Hold
called.
on,
the
is it
police.
just 3 shelves?
Okay.
Is it just
Yeah.
3 shelves?
Are those
Yeah.
DVDs?
All right, it's
Yeah.
just 3 shelves.
Wait.
3
pick out-
DVDs.
Do a random selection of one. Please,
Yeah,
and
do
show
a
it
random
to us.
like. Is that how he chooses them every day?
Yeah.
He just goes.
close your
Like that.
eyes. Pick.
Close your eyes
Yeah.
and pick one.
What's that one called?
Jenna
Uh-oh.
Hayes' Dark Side.
Is
Jenna
it a redhead?
Dark Side.
A dark
Wow.
side, like good for Halloween.
Dark
Yeah.
side of the moon. Okay.
Dark
Yeah,
side.
I don't-
Oh, probably
so
black
that's
guys
why,
in that.
yes, a whole closet dedicated to Blu-rays of porn.
He likes collectibles. He's
Yeah,
nostalgia based.
I am basically I like some of the series, so that's why I buy them, and because of the companies that I've been supporting for like over like 2 decades. So that's just
Did we show too much of that? We didn't really see the cover of it.
no, you didn't see too
okay.
much of it. But yeah, I mean, like I am a DVD collector of like adult movies, but I have like other Blu-rays from I'll even
And
show
Michael, if a
you.
woman ever comes over there and expresses concern, just say, "Oh, I used to be a big porn producer." You know,
Yeah.
you say,
Yeah,
"Oh,
something
I
like
was,
that.
I used to
So
work
I got
for-"
No, don't show anything on the thing. Don't show anything. I don't think we're allowed to do it. Hang on.
No, you're
Put
not.
it down, Michael. Put it
Oh.
down. Go away.
Put the DVD.
Somebody in the chat was just saying we're not allowed to show the covers, so don't do that.
Anal Blasters 27.
7.
That's much better than Anal Blasters 12.
Wait. Anal Blasters much better than Anal Blasters 12.
I
So,
mean, like-
yes, you know what? I'm going to, my favorite thing on YouTube, other than any of Chrysanthemum's programs or this corner of the this compound media, any of that, Architectural Digest does a great show where they do like a home tour. I might recommend you for that.
Okay, sounds cool.
You could
Just
be
say,
with the
"Don't go in that one closet."
And for a
Thank
guy
you.
who pushes carts all day at Amazon.
I do. No, actually, it's actually I do carts. I basically do like scam packages to like send out to the drivers, and it's they pay me weekly, which is good, and
good.
I get
Better than
because-
bi-weekly.
Yeah, you got to get that bag.
Yeah, I mean, like I make like over like 300, 400 a week, so it's not that bad.
That's what's up,
You know.
homie. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
Where do you live again? Don't dox yourself. What area?
Don't dox yourself.
Suffolk, like near where Syosset Woodbury is.
I don't know why I asked
Okay.
because I'm from South Carolina, so the tri-state area really
Suffolk.
confuses
That's a
me,
good
but
area. That's a good
Yeah.
area.
I was just trying to.
No, I'm
What's the
originally
area?
from originally from the North Shore, so
Still
like
up
I
there.
lived. Yeah, so where they had the expensive houses and
Does your family, do they all still live close by, Michael?
my dad lives like 15 minutes away. My mom and my stepdad live like they're on the South Shore, so basically they live like a half an hour, 25 minutes.
Do you
Without
see
any-
Yeah,
I see. I see my mom and my stepdad on the weekends. I talk to them every day. I talk to my dad. I talk to my dad too. I mean, it's kind of weird because my dad's ex-wife is back with him since 2021, and they got
Your
divorced.
stepmom?
Yeah, and I really don't have a great relationship with her. So he and me made an agreement. He's helping me out, financially monthly.
Oh.
But the problem is
A biological sugar daddy of sorts.
yeah, let's put it that way.
Those are the best kind.
But he has his own business, so he just helps me out. No, but the whole problem.
Pause, machine. We have a burning question from Frank here, and I think it's poignant. I'm going to show it here. Important question from Jay. F. Mary, Kill, Chrissy, Kate, and Keanu. And now
Oh my God!
Answer correctly.
I'm ready to be killed. I'm prepared.
I believe.
I am going to say this. F. Chrissy. Marry Kate and Keanu kill.
Oh, wow. What an upset.
Oh, thank you.
I thought I was going to be killed instantly.
I will be fine. I'll be fine.
How would we do it, Michael? How are you envisioning it?
Well, Jesus freaking Christ. So
You
we
seem
ba-
like yeah.
we
You're like one of those
basically-
guys that likes to like
Complete
spoon
darkness.
and bone, like from behind. Yes.
So basically we get a hotel together,
A
like
motel. Her father's
like-
there. She blows
like
you.
it like in the city, like in the city, and we like go out to dinner, and we're like having like drinks and like awesome food. Then we go back to a nice hotel, and we start kissing each other on the lips.
All right, that's
You
enough.
know, but
Any further?
JK,
No, keep
JK.
going. Okay, so how would you propose to Kate, and then how would you kill me?
Where would we get married? Destination wedding?
she
Church?
no, I'll be honest with you. Kate has to pick out the destination first.
Ooh,
Then-
a
then
destination wedding.
Then I would have to agree to it, but I would actually.
You'll have to get to her to agree to a date first before.
Would
Yes.
your father
Destination wedding. I can't wait.
What?
would your father agree to pay for the wedding?
Oh.
I think my mom and my dad will agree.
Oh.
What about your evil stepmother?
She won't be appearing.
Fuck
She
her.
won't
She's
be
not
appearing.
invited.
No,
She's not even invited.
no, because it's kind of interesting because the cat was out of the bag, and my dad found
Cat's
out.
out of the bag, Jim.
And my dad found out, and he was really pissed off with me because
Found out
Out of
what?
the bag about what?
No, because I made some horrible comments about his ex-wife, and I called her
Where
a
did you
gold
make these
digger.
horrible comments?
Right,
We were
online.
online on a DM on Facebook.
A
Did you
DM to her.
your stepmom?
Yeah,
She's like, fuck you.
yeah.
Fuck
And
you.
I was like,
You're not
I
my
was like,
real mom.
and I was
Yeah.
like saying, I was like going
Did
on
you-
a freaking
Did you
tangent.
use Grammarly before you sent the message?
Mm.
I was
Oh, yeah.
like, I was such in a bad mood. This was during the height of the lockdowns. I don't call it a pandemic. The lockdowns, and my dad's
He has
mother,
views.
my dad's mother passed away. So I saw her
Your grandma.
there.
Your grandma.
Yeah. So
That's
my
your
stepmother was there, and I was just trying to be nice, and she gave me the most horrible attitude. And then something just popped into my head, and I was friends with her. And then I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna write whatever is on my fucking off my fucking chest, and I just destroyed her. And
Yeah.
it was like the most, I can't even describe it. It was so much relief off from me. It was like the greatest
Speaking
fucking
of
thing.
relief, how would you kill me?
Yeah.
Were you to kill me? Yeah. Don't be
And would
too
you
untoward.
With
I
Keanu?
would, oh my God. I would
Yeah.
I would have Geno watch you get killed.
But that's so fucked up.
Wait.
I'm only kidding. So I'm just only kidding. No, I would suffocate you.
Oh my god.
Okay, even better.
So
Yeah.
bad. That's so
Suffocate.
active. You have to be so involved in that.
I'm
I
just
would
teasing you. I knew you were autistic before I brought you on here, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Not
No,
something like low
What
impact,
about-
like poisoning or pushing off.
And
a
you would
bridge,
have,
like
Gina would have to watch you suffocate me. Well, we're gonna get fucking taken off of here. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
what?
in
No,
Minecraft. In Minecraft.
in Minecraft. No,
Yes.
I would put a. I
Thank
don't
God
know,
I'm an organ donor. My God.
a headlock on you, and like one of those headlocks in wrestling.
You know what?
This is a lot.
He really, yes. I didn't realize you hated me so much. I
Thought
thought you were
about this
going to-
more than the marriage and
Here's
the
the
fucking.
answer to the question. Next time some lunatic named Keanu asks you, you should say, "Well, maybe I would hope that I would just gently help you pass away in your sleep." You know, I would poison you slowly, but not in a way that would be painful. You definitely wouldn't make poor Bisconte watch.
Oh my God.
Any more?
That was fun.
Wow.
That was a good question. Thank you, Frank. My God.
I'm glad you're having pets, Michael.
I'm just kidding.
Any more questions from Frank? Let's see if he's got any more questions if he wants to.
He's not gonna bail you out of this.
No. I'm not saying that. But
this is the Machine Gun Ali cast.
Do you want to play more of the video?
I'm going to finish the video right now, and then you can apologize to Kate for once and for all, and then maybe make one final pitch to her. I also want to ask her oh my gosh, all right, and oh my gosh, there are other people here. I'm going to bring in, I'm going to finish the video, and then we have some other people to weigh in. 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Bacchanal in here tonight. My God, you are mighty popular, Machine Gun Ali.
Yes, I know.
Gets out of the bag.
But it's all negative.
All
right, let's just
I
play
will
it.
wait. Yeah, you guys just wait with bated breath.
All right, Frank is
to
saying
pull up this
MGA,
video.
F, Mary, Kill, Stancil, Fealty, Geno. Oof.
Oh God, Stancil, Fealty, Geno. Hang on, wait. For Caitlin?
For
me?
MGA.
No, for him.
Oh, for him. Let's finish this video. Hang on.
Let's
and then
just
we'll get
finish
back.
and we'll get back to it.
All right, 1 second. Can y'all see this when I play this?
No.
No.
Present the screen.
I got confused. Go away. Present. Share screen. Beep, beep, beep. Boop, beep, beep, beep. And the Fealty shove is coming, unless we missed it. It was slight, but it was there. 1, 2. Can you see it? 1, 2, and 3.
Power charger. Oh my God!
You can't see it, can you?
He's
No.
like, give me my phone charger back.
Michael, what would it take?
I got to 19% though. So.
He's like, give me my charger, bitch. Yeah. What? Michael, what would it
Can
take
you
for you to not be mad anymore?
Yeah.
What? I mean, like, I asked you out. You're this motherfucker, so I don't really give a shit about.
Woo!
You know? Well, I don't give a shit about. You know? I asked you out. I wasn't. And
So there.
And I asked you out, and you know,
Caitlin, that's where I felt that he was wrong in this video, because just because he was the first doesn't mean it's your prerogative to change your mind, right?
Unless we lived in, say, like in Abu Dhabi, then
Yes.
you can call
Exactly.
dibs there.
Right. Were she wearing, a burqa, things might have been different, but she has the prerogative to change her mind.
Yeah, and she does.
just because we're doing a fucking game show, I didn't have to come out tonight at all. Could have been staying home. So you could film me all you want. I'm fucking pissed.
He's pissed.
You had a chance, though. How many people have a chance, right?
It's called equity.
Yeah. We can't have the equality of outcome, but we have the equality of chance.
Kate's trying to raise her ESG score.
No, so can we?
Spell equity?
I don't know how to spell equity.
Yes,
When the
yes,
day
Michael.
we came out for the day.
Yes, Michael.
I just.
The apocalypse.
I think we're doing another rose ceremony.
Hang on, I don't know.
Oh.
Michael's really
Can
mad.
I just say something? I mean, like, I really felt like I would actually take the. The problem is I don't like to come to the city on a weeknight if I didn't take off from work. So basically, if I took the day off and did in hot water and wet spot, that would be a different story. I just felt like I could have
feel like
been
your
home.
anger's coming back to you.
I just
He
think
felt like because he was there, he should have got the date because he left his house, got on a train, traveled to be there.
Yeah. And, I just felt like what a waste of time, and nothing against it. I just felt like, I could be, watching Wet Spot on my computer, and just calling in, that's just who I am. I just, it's a hassle going into the city, on a weeknight if you don't do anything like.
Well, wouldn't you argue that maybe Caitlyn is worth the hassle? If it's a hassle to come and date me,
if it's a hassle to even try to date somebody,
that's the worst thing you could say.
Can I just? I'll take that back. So
retract that. It's stricken from the record.
So if it was on the weekend,
that's by suffocation for you.
No, if it was
with Geno watching.
No, if it was on the weekend, I would be fine with it. But I did it anyway because, you know what? At least I'm going to try.
That is a fucking gorgeous, lovely, intelligent, funny human being. You should have gone to Compound and like any single time she ever asked, if just to see her and be nice. Not that sounds like stalking. Don't suffocate her. I mean more like it shouldn't be a hassle. It shouldn't be something like that. You shouldn't be angry about it. I get that people get in their feelings. At the aftermath of it, it was an inappropriate emotional reaction, I feel, because she's so wonderful.
Yeah, I just think, when I was pissed, I was like saying to myself,
suffocate someone.
Like, why did I come in and why did I waste my time? And I was just like so fucking pissed.
But Michael, you were making all these hype videos leading up to it. You're like,
yeah.
I'm gonna win her affection.
Yeah.
So it seemed like you knew it was a competition.
It was a competition. I just was like, okay, like, and I was like, everybody was making videos, and it was like, all right, now I have to make a video, and it was just like they sucked me right in, and then I was like, oh great, now I have to make a video because of a phone call that I made to Geno, and he was playing Kate's phone call, and then the ball was rolling, and I'm just like, great, it didn't have to be a big deal, and I just feel like that once when Jim Stansel had to put a video out, then I had to put a video out, so it was like
Michael, did you realize once everybody was making videos that it was up in the air in anybody's game? Or no? Did you still think you had it?
I even made a video and I was too embarrassed to post it, but I made one.
I never thought of it. I never thought of it that way.
It's not guaranteed. You got to earn that cookie. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I never thought of that at all, to be honest with you. I thought it was just goofing on it. So
He says he knew damn well it was a competition. There wasn't a guarantee that his dibs wouldn't be honored. And I know that. Yes, and Caitlin's too nice to say to you, bro. Yeah,
right.
And then you get angry that you were so gallant to like allow her to borrow your phone charger, but that doesn't, really mean anything.
No.
And just because you drove all the way out, it doesn't mean that you're guaranteed the date. And just because you were the first brave enough to ask lovely Kate on a date doesn't mean
Yeah, I mean, I at least I tried. So
you have a lot. Yes, you tried and that was it.
It didn't work out. So I'm not angry about it. I kind of said to myself, look, you tried, it didn't work, and you gotta move on.
Caitlin,
Like-
how do you feel? Will you weigh in?
I feel appreciative that Michael Gavin Ali made such an effort to win my affections and really
Aw.
took an extra mile. And I'm sorry you had a curveball thrown at you when I chose somebody else. And just know I understand how you feel. And I have gone through losing men as well. And so I get how you're feeling.
Yeah. But I just think
He goes
Sponsored
Yeah.
by Heineken.
he goes
It's a
Heineken Zero.
Zero.
That's all the
Heineken-
rage. Yes, that is all the rage. Kate doesn't drink. Heineken Zero. That's very cool.
I don't
Try
drink at all. Which
Does
is,
it taste like it? Does it taste like an actual
drink
beer? It does, right?
It does. It tastes
Yeah.
fantastic, actually. It makes
Where
you
are
feel
you?
like you're having
Where are you?
I just
Kate?
want to point out. She said that like lovely thing to him, and then he went, "Yeah." But anyway, I'm still pissed off. Like,
Yeah, I don't think it really landed.
That's fine. She was as nice as she possibly could fucking
Said
be, and
the
he's like,
nicest thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
After he acted like, So, listen, I don't think maybe there's always the future. You're the one he wants to marry, but for now, the black guy has her heart.
Yeah, I know. I kind of like whatever. At least I
that's
tried.
another thing to say. Yeah.
At least I tried. So.
Did you end up
And
going
at
on a
least we're
date with them?
friends. At least we're friendly with one another.
Yeah.
There's
I
no
mean,
bad
like,
blood, and that I.
there's
still
no bad
enjoy
blood.
your
There's
presence.
no bad blood between us. And
I'm glad.
she was calling me in the middle of the night, and I was sleeping, and I had a.
Who?
It was no.
Because
Kate,
we were recording my podcast, and we called Michael Gavin Ali to weigh in.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you have to. Your rhetoric is wrong, Michael. It was for the podcast. You don't say she's calling you in the middle of the night.
This is what he
like-
does. It's like he was telling people that he was with Wet Spot. That he wanted to book
You
porn
paint
stars
a
because he was
story. Yes,
with
you paint a
Wet
story.
Spot.
Just like you said that the father of your ex-girlfriend was angry that he caught you or he caught you guys in
he
the
caught
heat of
me
the act, in the heat of the act. But more, it was like you were calling her over and over and stalking their property, or else there would have been no detective calling you. That's what I'm assuming.
No, it was. I get a lot of people confused about me. To be honest
Because
with
of
you.
your rhetoric. You said Kate
Yeah.
called you in the
Yeah, you have
middle
to be
of the
more
night.
careful with your words. I think.
Yeah, I do agree with you on that. I think Kate was calling me. I think you called me during the day yesterday.
I
Was
felt
it-
bad. I wanted to apologize for you being upset, and I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Thank you. But I always said thank you. I mean, like it was like in the moment. So I was like,
Mayr and
You know.
Thompson, Bad Stand-Up Lawyers, Inc. It's rude.
How rude.
Detective Kiki at your service. Yes, I agree. I can piece together the clues. I actually, you can't see it, but I have like a whole thing. It's got red string and pictures and where this all started. And you'll be getting a call from a detective again, Michael.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
Actually, Fealty is here. Should we finish this video? I don't think we've gotten to the shove yet, and then we'll let poor Chrissy and Fealty both have to go. You guys have their show, the Whatever Podcast, again. Or the Whatever Wednesday.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's Whatever
Oh,
Wednesday.
Whatever Wednesday, and it's a show where they talk about and comment on the Whatever Podcast, which it is. There's quite a lot to talk about, and they're the best. Hang on, I'm gonna add Fealty in. Fealty, you ready? Machine Gun Ali, are you ready to apologize?
Yeah.
Hello.
There
Hey,
he
what's up,
is.
Fealty?
You
Hey,
know
what's up,
him, you
Fealty?
love him. Yes.
Am I gonna get hit? Am I gonna get pushed?
No, you aren't.
Thank
No.
God, you're not.
I was.
Let's watch the
I was-
video first, Machine Gun Ali. Okay, 1 second. One moment.
Play the clip.
Wait. Hey, Kate. How's it going?
Hi, how are you? I need to get set up like all three of some of these people.
Hmm.
You guys look all cool.
I
headphones.
All right, I think we were about here. Can you guys see this? Yes. you
Yeah.
can, right?
I thought you were after this.
It's therapy.
Oh, you were way after that.
way back.
I could. I
He
could
walks
try.
over to the right. He takes the battery back. Look at me try.
It's
Look at
after
me
the
try.
battery. It's after the battery.
Yeah.
The battery. Oh wait, it's right over here. Okay.
The battery.
My attempts
My
to just
battery
try
back.
and get him to laugh.
Give him what?
Just give me my
His power charger.
Oh my God, he wants his power charger back. Michael, he's so mad.
I was rooting
Michael,
for it.
what would it
I
take?
got to 19% though. So,
He's like, give me back my fucking charger, bitch.
yeah.
What?
Michael, what would it take for you to not be mad anymore?
Yeah.
What? I asked you out, and all these motherfuckers who I don't really give a shit about. You know?
Great camera work, Chrissy, by the way. You
I
panned
tried
right
my
over to
best.
them.
I wish I had.
So I
kept
don't give a shit about.
going.
You know? I asked you out.
I wasn't
And that's-
accepting shits.
And I asked you out, and, just because we're
He's
doing
like, oh yeah. Well, I'm Pony Boy. It's whatever. It's nothing to me. It's fine. Who cares?
a show, I didn't have to come out
They didn't have to come out here.
at all. Could have been staying home. So you could film me all you want.
Could have been staying home in my closet of
I'm just-
porn.
I'm
It's been
fucking-
fine.
I got a whole closet full of women. What do I need you for?
I have 400 Blu-rays of porn.
It's called equity.
Yeah. We can't have the equality of outcome, but we have the equality of chance.
Kate's trying to raise her ESG score. Who cares about equity?
Can you just cut that?
Can you spell equity?
I don't
We're
know.
not cutting it. It's in video already.
All right.
Do we win the date? Do we beat him out for the date? He can protect her
So-
from zombie apocalypse.
We absolutely missed the slight shove because it was
Aw.
very slight. But if
Oh.
do you know exactly where it is, Fealty?
What, the shove? I don't even remember it.
I know.
He
I
was
don't know.
so inebriated.
We'll have to. I'll try and clip it. It was very, very slight. So we teased that out too much. It was no Bisconte Joe Curry situation, but there
No.
was a bit of a shove involved. Yes.
I did not fall out of a chair. I did not die that day.
No, right. You did not assault. You didn't assault him, but you were
Yeah.
angry, so you can apologize to him.
Fealty, I didn't mean to, lash out at you and push you. I was just in a bad mood. It was just overwhelming. So I just, I apologize.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that apology. I tried my
very
best.
big of you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very big of you.
That's what
That
we're all
was a tough
about on
Yeah.
Keanu Cast. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but there were others there heartbroken. I'm just saying, other people,
Yeah.
tried, of varying
Yeah, I
levels
know.
of attempt. Some people didn't make videos. Some people did. Some people, they do different things.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
In stride, yes. you lost your cool a bit, but
Yeah, I agree.
Hmm.
Oh my God.
I'm just happy I survived. I mean,
Yeah,
you see how
I can't
tall
believe
he
you got
is.
home.
thank God I did
Pulled
not
the
put.
Jersey Shore.
Thank God I didn't. Thank God I was like, I should have just left. I should have just said, I'm out of here. I gotta get going. That should have been the better decision than just being there and just arguing.
Or you could have just sat
Listen.
down and talked with Kate and gotten to know her, because even though she doesn't want to go on a date with you, I mean, what's the downside of getting to know Kate?
Derek
There is none.
Andrews, I believe this is a Gene Wilder, Charlie the Child. You lose. Good day, sir. But it is what he's talking about, so I have to give you props on that, if it is what we're talking about. I said good day, sir.
Sure.
Anyway, that's did he ever? Yes, he apologized to Kate. It wasn't. I would give it a C apology, but
I would give that apology a 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice. I'm the nice teacher, and he hates teachers. That's why he wants to kill me. My God.
Geno has to watch. That's my biggest takeaway.
That is the most
Ooh.
disturbing part. Yes. Wait. I know you guys have to go because you have to do your own podcast
yeah.
now, and I've hijacked your evening.
No.
Well, shouldn't we ask though, Kate? What's her fuck, marry, kill then? Out of you choose any three
Of us here, or
yeah, well, the contestants. So
Oh.
like Michael, Jim
All right.
Satala. You know, he
Yeah.
threw his hat in there.
So you have to do the one. You have to pick 3 of them though, or and then I guess kill the rest.
All right,
Yeah.
I'd marry Fealty.
Oh wow!
I'd fuck Jordan, and I would, at this point, kill Michael Gavin Ali. But
Okay.
then,
Oh,
So I have to kill Jordan then. So that's pretty much what I'm hearing here.
All right, you heard it here. Did you end up? I wanted to ask you, Caitlin. Did you end up hanging out with dearest Jordan?
no, but I responded to his DM, and I said maybe we could go to the movies sometime.
Oh, that's lovely.
Michael's like, which
I
movie
feel
and
like
when?
he might talk. I don't want to say that.
Behind
Yeah, I
you.
don't want to say what came to my mind. When I called in too, I would have picked him as well. He was very handsome. So
Right? Isn't he a sweetheart?
Geno says, I know Geno's probably dying.
Frank's comment is
Kate,
I'm
please
dying.
kill him before he kills Kiki in front of
Put
me.
on Frank's comment. That's really funny.
Whose comment? Sorry.
Put on Frank's comment.
Okay. Oh God, Michael.
I don't agree with his comment.
Sounds like Fealty is an Adam 22
know.
situation. I don't understand that, but
Hmm.
what does it mean?
Adam
Adam's wife.
22 let his porn star wife like fuck another porn star dude.
Oh, cool. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, cool.
I think Michael would be okay with that, though. as
Yes,
he-
remember
yeah.
Michael?
He
Or
jerked
Mike
off to it. He
He
wanted to do a
literally-
three-way with me and Frank.
You do?
Yes,
Penetration.
I'm just so kinky, and I'm so open and honest about it.
That's right.
And it-
Remember, he
and-
wants
and-
to live like the Bacchanal lifestyle, like Roaring 20s, 1968. You know, free love. That's just him. He's just kinky.
Michael Gavin Ali is a kink master.
People just don't understand you. We lost Chrissy
No.
because I think she probably had to go.
Oh yeah. On that note, I should probably go too. And
Oh,
get a cigarette.
all right.
All right.
Thank you for
Bye.
jumping
Sorry
in.
about that, Fealty.
And
No worries.
Closing remarks. Bisconte, if you're listening, come back in and I'll let you talk to him for a moment. And then, but Fealty, I love you and I love your show.
Bye.
Oh my God, I'll see
Bye,
you. soon.
Fealty.
Bye, Fealty.
I'll give you one more chance, Michael Gavin Ali, to redo your apology because I think you could have done better, and I don't want to see you do poorly.
I really apologize to you, Kate, for the
Oh,
way
thank
I
you,
acted.
Michael.
I felt very embarrassed after looking at that video. I was just coming off the wrong way. And I just feel like I embarrassed myself. But I just wanted to apologize to you for the way I acted. And I just didn't mean to be vicious to you. So I hope you. I hope
You
you.
know, I also have to take into consideration that you're not a drinker and you downed 3 of those White Claws, one of them being a surge throughout the duration of that podcast.
And I will tell you, I don't even drink Surge White Claws. I don't. They can make you into a monster, and I drink White Claw early and often. I stay away from the Surge, so I can attest to that.
Your mic
I don't support your
situation
actions.
came out a little bit.
What was that? Sorry, Kate.
What was that?
His mic, the situation came out a little bit.
It did. Yes, you were overserved. You were oversurged, maybe a little bit. Bisconte, come back in if you want to say anything to him. And then I'll let y'all go. Caitlin,
The teacher is
Do you-
letting us go.
do you think you'll go on a date with the winner of the evening?
We might go on a friend date.
A friend date.
Friend date.
And what's the status with Trevor?
Trevor's in Pennsylvania right now,
Hmm.
being unemployed for the next few weeks.
And he hasn't been answering
Dude.
your calls, or you guys are back in good
No, not really. So he
Fuck
texted my
him.
friend-
Fuck Trevor. It's
and he
always a
texted my
Trevor.
friend Rachel to relay messages to me. He has some major issues. I'm engaged.
Why? Yeah.
I don't know, because he's too good for me in his mind.
If you have to buy any man blow and you don't even do blow and you don't even drink, he's not too good for you. He's a loser.
Piece of shit.
He's a piazza. Yeah, we don't like it. No, fuck that guy. Fuck Trevor. It's not even an appealing name, and it's always a Trevor. We'll find you someone, Kate. But
name's
Trevor.
My name is Trevor.
Yeah, exactly.
You're young.
Right?
Trevor.
You're young, and I don't think you're looking for anybody. I think you're just living life, and I love that.
Yeah, I think I am just living life. Although I would like to have someone in my life. The last person kind of pushed me away from the whole love game, and I'm.
What was he like?
Oh, he was just a lot.
He was like,
He was a lot. He had to stick up his ass, not my ass.
And that, yes, exactly.
If you get what I mean, da 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 da.
But yes, and then he was not a good dude, and just sort of uptight. You feel?
Yeah, a little OCD. I mean, but he really broke my heart, and we really did have this intense chemistry, and it's just been hard to find something else on par.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So I'm waiting for a guy to fall out of the sky.
Well, if you ever feel lonely, Geno, maybe we could take turns, not in a sexual way, but he talks and talks and talks and talks, and I disassociate just to let him talk. So if you're ever feeling lonely, maybe we could just swap places, and I don't even think he'd notice. So,
and you can hang out with my imaginary friend.
I would love that.
Right?
I would love that. I would love some solitude. Speaking of Geno, here he is. I believe he has some remarks for Machine Gun Ali. And obviously,
what the fuck?
Hi, Geno.
Hi, Geno.
Hello, my love.
Michael Gavin Ali, of everyone involved in this tryst, who put you on their show first and multiple times? Was it Chrissy? Was it Keanu? Was it Kate? Who was it?
It was you. It was you.
Several times, right? Several times. Okay. And who got you a birthday cake and a card?
You did.
Okay.
You did.
You left the card there. That's rude.
One more question. Whose girlfriend are you going to kill in front of him? I'll give you a hint. Same answer. I don't see the logistics there, buddy.
By suffocation, no less.
Yeah, but I didn't even catch the suffocation. Hi, Kate. How are you, boo?
I'm good. How are you? I'm excited for Monday.
That's right. And you will be on Monday. Maybe Michael come in and smother you in front of me or me in front of you because I've done nothing for the guy. Nothing.
You have. You have.
I know. So why are you smothering Kiki in front of me?
I don't know. It was his
story.
first
I
thought,
don't
too.
know.
It was concerning.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You wouldn't even get her a bag with some fentanyl in it to get her out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At least maybe I, might die peacefully. in my
No,
sleep.
can I just stop there? Geno has done everything for me.
Wait, you broke up. Could you say it again, louder and more slowly?
I wanted to thank Geno for
By
giving
killing me in front of him? Good.
No, not that. Not that.
Yeah, you get it, Kiki. You get it.
Yeah, but not that. I love Geno very much. He has done so much greatness in my life. He is probably one of the best people that I actually hung around with. I have no problem with him. He and me love football.
Love football.
And when he was on my show, I really just allowed him to speak freely, and we were just talking about a lot of crazy you know, a lot of cool stuff.
Who did the Michael Gavin Ali reboot first? Who did it first, Michael Gavin Ali? Me or Chrissie Mayr?
Geno.
Okay,
Geno.
But again, not choking her, not killing Frank. No. Not killing that Moulignon that fucking ripped Katie wide open. No. I just had to sneak that in. No. It's me. Me and Keanu.
This is Keanu Cast. I wasn't paying attention, but like I said, I disassociate when you talk. But this is Keanu Cast, and we don't use that kind of untoward language here.
Eggplant. Anyway,
Stop
I like
it.
I
almost said
also,
it.
all right. If I can say one thing, and you want to hear this, Michael, in your defense, and I mean this, and you ladies will both agree. He doesn't drink. You gave him booze, and he was nice enough to drink booze. You did lubricate Michael Gavin Ali, and he doesn't drink. I watched Chrissy's show, and he's like, I'm not drinking. Drink for me. Okay. But Michael, I feel like I'm doing the Seinfeld with the bicycle, and then I'll go. But Michael, if you watched, and you did, when Jim Satala called and said Kate should date him and not you because he's rich and not retarded. That's off book. I believe Kate said on the air to you that she was giving the first rose to Stancil. So if anyone should be mad, it's Fuckmaster Stan. Are you playing me off with music, or is that my phone?
No. It's date music.
Oh, I thought I was going along, and it was like the awards, and you were playing me off, which is not a bad idea either.
Funnier,
That's
but
not a bad idea.
I was
But
doing,
I am saying,
I was making the ambiance for our double date here.
Oh, I will say one more thing, and then I'll give you back your show. And I'm enjoying watching it. I was coming in, then I left. But Jim Stancil, you were going to give the first date to. So if anyone should be mad, it's him, and he's not. Like he laughed about it. Am I wrong? And then I'm done. Somebody?
What was the question?
If anyone should be mad, it's Stancil, because Stancil, Kate said on the call to our show that she was going to give him the first rose.
Yes, we didn't even address Stancil.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying he would have beef, and he doesn't.
But sorry, I got distracted because of my music bit. Hang on.
You should have played me off.
I'm testing.
Next time you have me on, I'll have some music queued up. Well, Gene, that's great.
No, it's the. She said in her lovely, very
video
Kim Kardashian Skims-esque bikini top that she picked Jim. So you should have taken that for what it was if you were so worried about driving out. But you knew full well, unless you just didn't even bother to watch it.
This guy doesn't drive.
What was going on? Okay. Yes. I mean,
I was just like
the conductor drive you out.
I think I was just ignorant. I was just like ignorant. I was like, yeah, right. Yeah,
it's
right.
The White Claw, sir. Oh, you were ignorant, right? But you did.
Yeah. So let's put it that way. I was ignorant. I was like, yeah, right. And I was just like, oh,
Kate, would you have chosen Stancil had the handsome black gentleman not been there?
No.
No. Who would you have chosen?
Yes, I don't know.
I don't know. It all happens so
They're all wonderful and they're all horrible at the same time.
I agree.
Sounds like she hates men.
I do, and that's why I love Keanu.
I know, my God. And that is why I threw my hat into the ring in the 11th hour, and I have mine own Steven Singer rose. So
where'd you get that?
Where'd
you get that?
When is
some homeless man gave it to me.
That's very nice of him. I like that guy.
Scotty, yes.
What about Lindsay? She threw her hat in the ring.
Oh, Lisa Sabadouche? She did indeed. And that video Marshall made.
That was a good video.
Rewatching it, I think I would go for the cookie.
Yes. And see, that was my argument. I've eaten my fair share of cookie in my day, and I'm not at all a lesbian. But you know what? If all of these clowns want to act like lunatics, maybe who knows what will happen.
You should have went for the cookie.
Did it for the cookie.
Made you happy,
She had already chosen the lovely black gentleman. So
yeah, I know.
Jim Satala, he threw his hat in the ring. He says, am I horrible? Everyone loves me. Yes, I love you, Jim. He has a yacht.
I love
a mansion and a yacht.
Yeah, and he's got a big swimming pool, and I saw his house, and
And
it's
probably 6,000 Blu-rays of porn. I'm teasing you, Michael. It's all right.
I know.
Jim, you're not horrible. You just got to fly up to New York.
Yes. Yeah. Why don't you ever come here, Jim?
Yeah, why don't you come here?
Did you see? He's got a house and a boat in Florida. Why would he leave that paradise to come to this shithole?
We're gonna come to you, Jim.
For you
We're
lovely
definitely going
ladies,
to
I
come to you.
apologize.
We're gonna come to you, Jim.
He's got a safe.
With Kate. We're
He
bringing
has a
Kate.
I got
safe.
your
He has a
back,
big
Jim.
safe.
Jim, I got your
I
back.
asked him for a home tour. We're still waiting on that.
Yeah, Jim,
Will
come
you,
on the
Jim?
tour.
Will you come on Keanu Cast and give us a home tour? I would love that. I love Architectural Digest, Architectural Geek Fest. It'll be just like that.
Architectural.
Geekatectural Digest.
Geekatectural.
I'm inviting myself too. Let's see. All right. Closing thoughts with this. Thank you, Kate. I will plug her now in the episode so you can follow her everywhere. I didn't want to spook dearest Machine Gun Ali, so that's why I did not tell him you would be appearing. Do you have any closing thoughts? Do you have any tell the people where they can find you?
You can find me on Twitter. My podcast is up. I just need to post the link.
Kate Speech. Kate Speech. Yes.
Kate Speech.
That's a fucking
And
baller
I will
name.
be on Wet Spot. Not Wet Spot. I will be on my favorite show in Hot Water this coming Monday.
Oh, that Geno
I
just
hate
put up a
that
funny
show.
comment. Yes,
And,
you will be on Monday. I can't wait.
Just thank you for having me on, Keanu. As always, I have the best time with you.
I have the best time with you. We're doing lunch soon. We'll
Yes,
live
I
stream
had
for
a-
5 seconds for them, but
I had a great time on Monday with you, Kate. It was
Oh,
a
I'm
lot of
happy
fun.
to hear that, Michael Gavin Ali. I hope
Yeah.
to see you
Machine
again
Gun Ali,
sometime
you
in
do the
the
same. Give us
future.
your plugs. Tell us about your podcast. I'm glad that this ended up sort of all right between you two.
Yeah. So the next week we are
You know,
going
this
to
is
have.
untoward, and I'm putting it up for 1 second and taking it down. Goodbye.
What?
All right.
That Geno guy's hilarious. Did he?
Keanu Cast.
No.
Okay.
So
Go
check out the Michael Gavin Ali show every other Thursday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. My Twitter is Michael Gavin LE1. And my Instagram is Michael Gavin LE 612. And do check out my channel.
This has been so much fun. Oh my God, I have to get Mickey back in here. I'm going to let you guys go.
All right.
So that I don't hijack your evening any longer. Michael Gavin Ali, Kate Meaney. Kate,
Thank
for real,
you.
we're going to hang out soon.
Thank
and I'll
you.
see you soon.
All right.
All right, you
Michael,
too.
I'll
Bye.
see you soon. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Hey, baby, what you doing?
I'm getting out of your way. That was fun. Thanks for letting me crash your party.
I wanted you to.
He's not really gonna kill you, is he?
At this point, who knows? That was
I don't
wild.
know.
That was the first thing he fucking thought of.
Yeah.
Hilarious. I'm like, I knew he was going to kill me because, like, I'm the most, abhorrent sort of polarizing person. I understand that,
Right.
but the first thing that came to mind was you, which makes me think, maybe he made you feel, or sorry, maybe you made him, White Claw. Maybe you made him feel bad about something.
No,
and slighted in a way. Yeah.
I will compliment Michael Gavin Ali, and he killed you because he knows me better than Frank, and Kate doesn't really have a boyfriend. So he's like, I'm not going to fuck or marry Keanu. I'll just kill her. That's what I think.
By suffocation. We're
That-
going to get taken off here. I don't know
I
the
can't
rules of
explain.
YouTube.
I can't explain the brutal way he would do it right in front of me, but as a compliment to me, he wouldn't marry or fuck you. He'd kill you in front of me just so I could be certain he wasn't going to marry or fuck you because he'd kill you. What a good guy.
I know.
I'm the idiot. You're the jerk. He's a sweetie.
Are you busy?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No.
I like your outfit. Very aesthetically pleasing.
Thank you. Yes, I would have put on pants, but I was in a hurry.
I have to pee, and I'm gonna bring Mickey back, and we're gonna talk for a second. But will you just talk to them for a moment?
Yes. Hey, everybody. Hi.
Thanks.
Hi. It's Geno Bisconte. You might recognize me from In Hot Water or the guy Kevin.
Geno is genuinely hilarious.
There you go. Or the guy that lives rent free in Kevin Brennan's head. You may recognize.
Someone should check on fucking Keanu. Oh, because did you just fuck her dirty asshole yesterday?
No.
Oh, that's so she didn't text me that?
No.
She's a fucking cunt whore.
She won't have any sex with you?
Yeah.
Why did he? What? It's like we lost him. It's like we lost him to the dark side. He's become the emperor in fucking Star Wars. He's an idiot.
I know. I'm trying to bring Mom back. So
how drunk was he in there? If you guys get the
he's
chance,
a fucking cut whore.
if you guys get the chance, I'm reposting.
Hi,
Watch
we're having
watch
Geno on.
sorry.
Will you come back, please?
Watch the In Hot Water football show. If you guys get the
do.
chance, and I don't mean every episode, but the one with me, Kevin,
yes,
and the
please
boss,
come back on and talk about it. There were just too
and
many
Garrett
people
and
I
Steve,
couldn't,
of course. It's hilarious. Now she
Which
stops, so
one?
I stop.
Machine Gun Ali.
Dangerous.
Yeah, come back and talk about it. Don't tell me on the phone. Save it. Get back in here. I have to be anyway. Please.
Wasting gold, Mickey. Wasting gold.
Right. She's like, yes, I'll come back, but that guy's a fucking asshole. I know.
She was
Clearly.
talking about me? Was she talking
Yeah,
about me and Michael
you.
Gavin?
No.
Yeah.
She's angry. I think she checked. I think she left because she was angered by the autism.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it gets to be a bit much. By the way, Megwin Pixie, 6 is named because she was the 6th star in the litter. I don't know what 6 is in Battlestar Galactica.
We need Mama Kiki. Yes, I know. She's coming back. She's coming back. Yeah. I know I was wasting it. I told her she has to come on and say. She doesn't sound happy. Geno, talk to them for a moment. I have to pee desperately. So
Are you going to call me while you're peeing? And that's a different bit. Oh, that's my show.
Yeah.
That's my show. Yeah, so for those of you who recapped, it started with Kate saying with Michael Gavin Ali in Hot Water on his birthday or something, saying he was going to date Kate, which was insane. And we got him a cake and a card. And Marshall, God bless him, gave him a card and put a $5 bill in it. And he just took the $5 bill and left the card at the studio. And I love you, Mike, but you are out there, buddy. And then he demanded a cake, of which he had 2 bites. And oh God, I thought it was.
I'll
Michael
be right back.
coming
I'll be right back. I just put some music on.
Are you playing me off again with the music? Why are you doing this to me?
I'm just testing you. I'll be right back.
I don't know why. And again, it's a small box. Like you know, been dating this girl going on 10 months. I can't get a giant box from her. A giant box? You guys, no? So at any rate, then he has Kate for her number. It does, Zul, it does. Let me read some super chats. Good night, Mr. Autism, we speak your name, Derek Andrews. Good night, Mister. It's the Wrap It Up box. Derek Andrews, Geno, quick tap dance. Chester Slam. Geno, what are your thoughts on Stuttering John making friends? I hate to drag the Dabbleverse into Keanu cast, but he's an idiot. But there are people, look, not to make it about my show, but I said it on In Hot Water today. I said it on Crackcast. You have to be loyal to your soul, okay? And that is why I cannot abide by people like Stuttering John, people like Ray DeVito, who have no business in comedy. I have no problem with fucking Kevin Brennan and Bob Levy. They left comedy of their own volition. And Chad is just a fucking idiot. And by the way, Dr. Chow, Mr. Meow, Keanu, I have terrible news. I don't know if you saw the tweet. Chad is not coming to Minnesota. Remember how we thought for sure this fucking retarded lying coward who fucking accused the guy who books a biker bar of flying across the country to beat him up. He was just going to show up at his bar and be like, hey, life is good. And I told that to Dr. Chow, and he's like, nah, we roll deep. Whatever that fucking 70s lingo is. Chad's a fucking idiot.
Man, I really thought he was going to show.
I know. And you know, it's by the way, as long as I've got you here, excuse me.
White Claw break.
Not talking.
Okay. Do
it again.
Say it again.
Like I have to tell you to do it
As long as
again.
I've got you here.
Hold on. So as I was saying,
White Claw break.
Cut it out, Kane.
White Claw break.
And fucking, oh, look at the dog. Oh my God. And Matilda's like, I don't know what you
White Claw break.
I know my truth.
As you were saying, look, hands up. I won't touch anything.
Okay. As I was saying, your hands. You're right. As I was saying, me and Keanu will be at the 9th anniversary Steel Toe Show, August 12th in Minnesota. By the way, he texted me. He wants like Saturday, they have the kids and they're going to take them to a giant pool at a hotel and they want to put us up in a suite and stuff. They're fucking, it's sold out. They added 25 more tickets. They moved immediately. They're thinking of adding 30 more standing room only. How great is that going to be?
I said it. I knew it was sold out. I thought I saw that somewhere.
I can assure you, me and Aaron won't get carried away drinking at that show. I can assure you of that.
No, never. I've never gotten carried away drinking ever.
No, I can assure you, me and Aaron will be very, very well-crafted comedic gentlemen the entire evening. I can't wait.
April and I will be there to pick up the pieces of you.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then the end of the month, we're fucking at Dooley's with Rich Schultes. We're having a fun fucking month, a fun summer. Summer Kiki. Summer Kino.
We're going to South Carolina next week. White Claw break is even funnier than Geno, the old man down the wedding. Leo, I agree with you. I watch it. I constantly watch it. It goes with everything. It really does. It goes with quite literally everything. Watch this. I'm breaking up with you. White Claw break. I love vaccines. White Claw break.
I can't do the angry face Steve does. Steve is just the best thing not named Anthony Cumia in that studio. He's the most, and it's not false humility. He just is. He's really good. He's really good.
I know. Steve is the fucking best. Oh my God.
He's so good.
Oh, Robert, if you're still there, look what someone made for us. There's Mickey. Oh my gosh, Mickey. Finally, you're back. The people were wondering where you were. They were so afraid. They wanted the gold that you were saying on the phone. They were upset because I didn't share with them. And Bisconte, you're not going anywhere, so just sit the fuck tight. How about that?
All right, I'm just
look, Robert. I didn't get. Well, I'll have to wait till he gets back to play this. Poor Robert, my producer, took the time to make this clip for me,
Rob.
and it bombed last time. Robert's lawyer. This is Matilda, if anyone's wondering. I watch her. I'm her. She's my girlfriend, my best friend. No, I am not her mother, but her father, Ray Goots, very funny comedian. Always, whenever he's on the road, I watch her for him. And she is just the most docile, sweet. What's wrong, little girl? She's like, I'm sleepy. I'm a sleepy baby. Robert made this little clip for us from the car ride, and it bombed last time, so I am going to do it justice. I'm going to show it again. Here you go, Geno.
I'm looking.
It's a fart joke. And
We'll do it.
that's not weird. This was our Skype stream. They were sort of boring us, so.
They're terrible. Listen, 20 sodas every day. And it's like, you're going to get gout. You can't walk.
There's always talking about gout.
Now, show me the one he edited. Nothing.
Mickey's back. I know you all want. I know they're all here for Mickey. They're simps for you. They're literally here for Mickey. Oh my God. So beauty. All right, guys. Michaeline, you're back. She does not like, you do not like Machine Gun Ali. You are not a fan.
I'm speechless.
She's speechless.
But I'm not speechless.
It's a lot.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
I'm
but I can't
disgusted.
be.
Okay, I'm disgusted. Okay, I'm just disgusted.
It's a lot to digest,
Okay.
Mickey. Is that it?
I mean, all I'm gonna say is, you know what? It's not just. He's a complete fucking asshole. I don't even know why you have him on anything, or why anybody follows him, or why you even.
They don't
entertain
really.
the motherfucker.
Just the police follow him, apparently.
I'm sorry. I'm a more serious individual, okay?
No, he's obviously, well, I mean,
Delusional people are delusional for a reason. They are delusional. You can't talk to this man anymore.
Mickey,
we know. Fucking Geno hates him worse than anyone.
Mickey, do you understand?
What a waste of fucking time. And a waste of fucking space.
Mickey, I have this.
Truly disgusting to me. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Oh my
Your
God.
eyes look
Oh my
so
God.
blue.
I'm sorry. I love you. I love you and Geno.
Mickey,
don't worry.
Mickey, if it makes you feel better, if it makes you feel better, Mickey, I have this talk with not just your daughter, but tons of comedians all the time. And I say, just because you're autistic doesn't mean you're in entertainment, but that's what people
He's not
think.
fucking funny. It's not fucking funny. None of
He's
it.
funny. We're laughing at
fucking
him. Yeah.
And
no, no, but nobody else is. Everybody's just like, fuck that guy.
Mickey,
we
look,
should-
Mickey just fucking gunned down Machine Gun.
You know who you need to have on your podcast next, Keanu, and let your mother meet him? You know who I'm going to say?
Oh,
Ray
I know
DeVito.
who
You need to have your mother talk to Ray DeVito so she can say, why are you even fucking giving this? He's another fucking psycho.
I would have loved, you know what? You should have let me talk to that motherfucker tonight.
Oh.
I knew. I didn't want to upset you. And look, you're right.
Yeah, I'm disgusting.
He was. He's an
Sorry.
idiot. I don't know him that well. You saw the list of topics he sent me. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The porn
That
collection
porn
was
collection
very
was-
excessive.
And look, Mom, the comments, the people love it. Rage, let it go. They love it.
Mickey's the best.
You can say, yes, I was just trying to get something out of my guest. Yes, he was a real, if I spook
I mean,
him,
I don't know whether to feel sorry. Wait, I don't know whether to feel sorry for him or to kill him. Okay.
he doesn't know either.
In front of his girlfriend.
Exactly. Yes, he said he would kill me, which fuck, marry, kill is a very fun game. But it was
Right.
funny that he
I walked
said,
away. I kind of heard.
she froze for a second. Hang on, she'll be back.
Maybe it's better. By the way, while she's frozen, anyone that watches it, they should clip this because it looks like she's yelling about me, and it's very believable. Am I wrong? Like if you just clip this, it looks like she's saying all these things about me, and even my closest friends would watch her saying it and say she's talking about Geno, right? I agree with her. I agree with her.
I'm not talking about you, Geno. I'm
know.
talking about that motherfucker who was on, and then you give him time. Do not give him your precious time.
It's not worth my quality of life, is what you're saying?
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
No, I just think.
Don't
well,
give
no,
your
obviously
precious
he's a complete moron, but that's the bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bit.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's not even. It's not even funny. I'm just disgusted.
And
so
for what
sorry.
it's
Are you?
I'm
Do
so
not
sorry.
quit my show. You will not quit my show, please. I can't lose you as a sidekick.
Like,
Great. Oh my
like,
God.
holy fuck.
Yeah, he's a real plow dog for real. He really is. Marshall will love that.
To Keanu's credit, she did. To Keanu's credit, she did get him to apologize to both of them.
I'm completely on Keanu's side at all times.
Obviously.
Okay.
Obviously.
As are you.
Do you remember, Michaeline? I think this is where it went. Do you remember when I was in the play? I played Pentheus in the Bacchae.
Yeah.
King
I
Pentheus.
remember. And they
And
cut
then
his
at
head off.
and then at the very end of the play, you
And they
see,
put it in a bag.
yeah, my head's in a bag.
They couldn't wash it.
That was like one of my favorite roles ever. I was like,
it just
the way
disgusted
was
me.
very
It
cool.
was a good role, but when they put your head in the bag and then they brought it out, I was just like,
It was a very cool rendition of the Bacchae where I played King Pentheus, who is normally a man, but we did a very gender bending sort of situation. And then at the end, she comes out and we find out that someone has cut my head off and put it into a bag.
So
that was hard for you to watch. So maybe that was how I was thinking you were feeling when he was saying he was going to suffocate me.
I was just feeling like that the entire time that motherfucker was on.
Yeah.
Your mother's great. I cannot wait to hang out with you next week. Mickey. I don't know if I've stressed that enough.
You can say whatever you want. Just don't give out your address.
What did I do?
You can say whatever you want. I know you won't say anything that untoward.
My
Just
address.
your address.
Wait. This did not have the whole address. It just had this address. It didn't have the city or anything on it.
Your home address.
My home address.
Not give out your home address again.
It just had the numbers and the street name. It did not have the city or the state or the zip code on it.
Right.
You want to see it? Do you want to see
it?
Zool says Michael Gavin Ali doesn't fold his clothes. He has to crack them in half. The guy is killing it right now in the chat.
The chat loved you. They were like, bring Mickey back. I'm like, all right, fine. So Bisconte, I'm going to hijack your night now.
What's that, baby?
Hijacking your night now. Are you ready to go visit my parents and meet Tom and Mickey?
I'm very excited to golf with them. I'm going to jump rope by the Riverwalk pool. My ankle's better. I finally worked out today for the first time, getting ready to jump rope.
No diving allowed in the Riverwalk pool. No diving allowed.
I want to be hanging
diver
out.
On stage.
And you can't swim alone. So even if you're on a float and everybody leaves, you have to get the fuck out of the pool, I think.
Yes, I didn't understand this earlier when you were saying.
Keanu, it's completely
So wait,
insane.
you are by yourself in the pool and you're not allowed to swim alone. So
listen. I went to the pool today. It was kind of an odd time. I was going to stay a couple hours because I'm leaving for Chicago tomorrow. Sorry, doxing myself. Whatever.
You can say a city.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So I went there. There were two people over there and one person over there, and I got on my boat and I was laying there. It was nice to have the whole pool to myself. And then those two people left, and then this person left, and I was there by myself completely. It was kind of eerie and kind of fun.
That sounds relaxing.
It was great. And then Maureen and Phil came. They said, "Oh, Mickey's car's there. She's in the pool by herself swimming." I'm not swimming. I am just floating.
How deep is it? Is there
No, it's 5 feet is the deepest. Okay. I was over by the less amount.
So it'd be like up to your
no, it would be up to here. It was nothing. But you're not allowed to swim in the pool by yourself alone. But I wasn't swimming. What am I supposed to do when everybody leaves? Am I supposed to get out of the pool?
You staged a swim in.
I didn't do anything. I was just there for my couple of hours today.
We know how much you love to protest, and it was an impromptu protest. You staged a swim in. What are you supposed to do? And also, why was the pool empty?
I have no idea. It's kind of crazy. So
that's funny. Maybe somebody started a rumor that you pee in it. I heard that somewhere.
I don't.
Thank you, Zool.
I don't pee in the pool, but there are these little ant-like things with wings that bite you in the pool.
Mosquitoes?
Cool. No.
Piranhas?
No, they look like
piranhas.
They look like ants. Okay. So I got a couple bites here, and then I got one here, and then one got on my face and bit me.
Oh my God.
You get bit, right, Mickey? I get there's always one in each family. Like I get eaten alive, my brother doesn't. My niece, they feast on her. My nephew's fine. Like I don't, Keanu,
And
do
the
you
boys
get bit?
will too.
Do you get bit by the mosquitoes, or does Jesus Christ, Rocco? I blacked out on his name. God forgive me. Like, does only one of the two of you get bit by mosquitoes?
I've never
I
been
don't
bitten by a
normally
mosquito
get
in my
bit
life.
by
No.
mosquitoes, but these little winged ants are biting me in the pool.
We call them Mexicans. I live in East Harlem. We got plenty. You want to? I can have some winged ants and uncles. Nothing.
Wait, no, nothing. I don't think you let it land.
Let the blood explode. I need a White Claw break right there, and you got me fucking embarrassed.
You need a
dying
rolly
here.
You need a White Claw break with a rolly stool. So you
All
can
right, try it again,
out.
Gino. Try it again,
Okay,
Gino.
okay. We have Mexicans.
I'm sorry.
White Claw break. You want to try one more time,
Yes,
Bisconte?
please try it again. I'm distracted. I apologize.
Yeah. We have these wing things here. They've
White Claw break.
Gers.
She keeps interrupting it with that rolly thing.
That's the point, Michaeline.
I know. I got it. I thought it was funny.
You stupid
Zuma
people.
Cool is your literal biggest fan.
I know
She's the last
exactly.
of
I
the
know
seven, the rest of
exactly
them
what I'm
drown.
thinking.
He's
I'm
been
not
killing it all
stupid.
night.
I have intuition. Piranha's like in Wednesday.
I said it was Piranha. Like in Wednesday, yes.
Somebody asked me to come visit them. Who was that? I might do that.
She's already got a
away
stalker.
from this place. It wasn't
Probably
Jim. It
Jim.
was somebody else. Mr. Goodnight.
Good night, Mister.
Yeah, I think he asked me to come visit him.
Send us your photo, and we'll do a Mickey dating show. Good idea. A Mickey fan dating show. Yes, she's very single. She's in high demand in the Riverwalk, but maybe she needs somebody from out of town. She loves a vacation.
I hate to jinx it, but you do have a good, for lack of a better term, core chat. Like 99% of them are here because they like you. You know, there's not a lot of trolls in here. You know, I'm probably
they're all
jinxing
like
it. But
Mickey, right?
Yeah, there you go. Whatever it takes, but they're all good
I'm glad
peeps.
they like us both. I'm glad they like us both.
See, good night, Mister said. Yes, so go visit her. Are you married?
Yeah, I think
that's me. He says, yes.
Yeah, where are you? I'll visit you.
You heard it here first. See, she's a free spirit, like Michael Gavin Ali. She's very kinky.
I think our first date should be to
Zuma
Greece.
Cole's her biggest fan. Yeah, she mentions you often. Someone says, let's see. Hang on. This is funny. Shirtless guinea jumping rope by the pool in South Carolina. Only Geno could pull this off. Please jump rope.
It would be fabulous, Geno.
That's how Daddy do.
I've told all my friends here that Geno and Keanu are coming. They're like, oh. we want to meet Geno. We want to see Keanu. We love her.
No.
Yes. So
my skin should be done peeling by then from our beach visit 2 weeks ago. Jesus.
No, we're going to put you in more sun, and the
I
humidity
know.
will kill you, and the mosquitoes, you will die.
I know.
So I think Friday when we get there, because we get there early, we'll have a pool day for a couple of hours if we can.
Yeah.
And then we'll
take off 10 miles down the road.
What's that?
Take off 10 miles down the road to town.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go out to dinner, and then Saturday, Geno.
I think that's the golf outing.
Saturday,
yes.
Geno, wake up at the crack.
Big
of dawn.
wagers, big money being thrown around. $20 each.
Mom, did I tell you Dad added him to their group chat?
Yeah. It's mostly gay porn, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Do the explosion. I made her. Forget it.
Oh my God. Yeah, look, she's laughing.
It's funny stuff. Come on.
I'm laughing. I'm happy to laugh at things that are funny. That moron was not funny.
I normally like laughing at things like 9/11. So
yeah,
you're better than me. Great.
I got it. I got it. I mean, I'm up for a good laugh about some obnoxious things, but not that man.
You better.
No,
Good night, mister.
I'll come
By the
to
way,
down
why
to the
is it?
compound soon again, I promise.
Why isn't Machine Gun Ali on fucking God forgive me, Missouri Loves Company? Why isn't he on
Why
that?
is he on anything?
Well, there's a show with another friend of your daughter, Kevin Brennan, where he just shits. Yeah, he's gross. Where he just shits on people. Yeah, and the people enjoy it. And I think Gavin Ali, we should say we're doing him a favor and get him on that.
Yes, we should. We actually had another like plow dog that was booked on the show tonight. Jake Hudson, but I wanted him to have his
Who is
own.
that man who wants to come on there all the time?
What?
Husband.
Jake Hudson, yeah.
He's a plow dog. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Well, you'll know soon.
Well, explain it to me.
Oh.
For fuck's sake, explain it to me.
In due time.
Doesn't plow dog just mean he gets laid a lot? He's a plow dog. That's what I thought it meant. No,
I don't know. I think
Plow
it's
dog.
disgusting.
Marshall Beaupre will explain to you. He's a plow dog. Gavin
You'll have
Ali
to
is
explain
a
to
plow
me too, Mickey.
dog. Yeah. It's a term we're going to use until it catches on. Much like I do, I have a way of beating a joke into the ground. Brennan is king, we know. Brennan is the alpha of the Dabbleverse. Listen,
Brennan is the. That's all you need to know. Brennan is the alpha. He's the tallest midget in the circus. He's the best looking leper in the colony. He's the alpha of the Dabbleverse.
I quite enjoyed his pilot.
What's
My
that?
God.
I thought it
I
was funny.
enjoyed
Did you
watching
watch
it.
the whole thing?
I actually kind of did with them. I was like, oh, this is kind of cute.
But it was very cookie cutter, and he's not a good actor. But Seinfeld wasn't a good actor his first year.
Talk about a soy sauce head. He
yeah.
had very dark hair. Is MGA mentally handicapped? I would venture to say at least slightly. Yes, very.
He's on the spectrum.
Machine Gun Ali.
You know, I hate to make fun of people who have disabilities, but he
lives by himself.
relishes
It's
his
fine,
disabilities.
Yeah.
Got a nice
relishes
place.
His disability.
I love
He thinks
that.
it's fun.
I
Cool.
love that the first time we had Marshall on, you had no idea who he was.
But
he
I
was
love
playing-
Marshall.
Yeah, we love Marshall. He was playing
But
a
he was
character.
playing a character. That
Yeah.
asshole tonight was not playing a character. That was him.
Visconti, if I can find this, I have to show you this clip of Ray DeVito. I can't stop
Oh,
watching
would
it.
you please? Would you please be a doll and find me the clip of Ray DeVito?
You will die. Hang on. But keep talking for a moment. Brian's personality. What else, Mickey? Oh, would you tell us about your haircut today? Gina will have fun things to weigh in about this. She went to the barber because
So my friend Rose, she shaves my hair like once every 2 weeks, and it was just last week. But when you have a really short haircut like this, you want it to be perfect. And I'm going to Chicago to a wedding tomorrow.
Ooh.
And Rose was on vacation, so I went to this. It's called Good Hair Barber Lounge, which I've been to before, and they're fantastic. They're just fantastic. So he cut it a little shorter than normal. Do you want to see it?
yes,
No.
do a reveal.
How's that? I love it. And
I like it. I thought it was great.
I think they're great in there, and it's pretty upscale, and there's about 10 or 12 haircutters, black guys, who when you go to a barber
That make love to you.
they don't let you look in the mirror. They turn the chair around so they're just in control.
Yeah, so they don't let you look at what they're
They
doing.
do not. They do not. They just do their thing. And honestly, I love how my hair turned out. The
That's
young man, I asked him what high school he went to, and he went, I'm assuming he's your age or maybe a little younger. He went to South Point.
Northwestern.
No, he went to South Point. He went to South Point. So
I
Like-
I
Like
loved
a-
it. I mean, I will go again. I mean, he was great. And it was wonderful. I had to make an
Where were
appointment.
the
Went there
jealous?
yesterday. He said I have one in front of you, but I was in a hurry yesterday, so I just went back today. Anyway,
So
I love it.
No, hang on. I
It's
have to show
very
you
pre-
this.
It was very precise, and he even shaved that peach fuzz off my face.
Oh, great! You know, I actually have that too. It's
No,
so
I
embarrassing.
said I'm really a hairy girl. I'm Italian.
I'm a really hairy girl, and then
He goes, yeah,
moved.
my sister too is hairy. But I love the guy. He was great. Really young, pretty guy.
This clip of Ray DeVito from last night just fucking kills me, Bisconte. Hang on.
Please. By the way, shout out Barry Stevens. Where's Scotty's? He's going to drive Kevin to the gig. I put the link in the in the chat. So I will see you and Kevin on Friday or Saturday.
Yes. Entire screen. All right. So I guess you can see everything that's happening now. All right.
Yes.
You can see everything that's happening. Okay. But
Jesus
if we put
Christ.
this
It's
down,
Inception. Ugh.
can you see this? Ready?
Ooh. Yeah.
This just cracks me up. It's 11 seconds. And
If I can treat you like Garrett for a second, Keanu, before you play this, this is another one that I've told her about, that not your friend. He's an enemy. He's you know what I call these people, Mickey? The cholesterol of comedy. They're just in the way. They slow down the fucking healthy people that need to get through. And they're just like,
he gave out my phone number and then lied about it.
This man's name is Ray DeVito.
Ray DeVito. He gave out your daughter's phone number and then lied about it, and then yelled at her in a podcast yesterday like she was an idiot because he's a misogynist retard. And I apologize to people who are genuinely mentally handicapped if you're still offended when I say retard. But retard is a word we use for people that aren't retarded and we don't like. What did Michael say on The Office?
Notice. Oh,
Never
yeah.
mind.
You call your friends retards when they're acting retarded. Something. This is Keanu cast. We don't use that untoward language. But notice also he also has an affinity for comic book childish things, which is his little childish bed stand here, or what would you call this?
There
Michael,
you are.
What was it?
You were frozen and then you were gone.
Am I here now? No.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see. That's you then, because we can see everyone. You're good.
Can you see
Yeah.
Ray, what I'm looking at?
Yeah, he's ugly.
Okay. So yes, he's
Like a
got this.
prune face.
Yes, he's got this chest of drawers here, and then a lot of childish stuff. And this is what he said, and it just cracked me up. And I'll play it on repeat for forever from now on. 1, 2, and 3.
But if I could be an animal, though, if you guys could be an animal, I would be some type of bird. Something about flying, just knowing you could just fly.
Does nobody want to put their best foot forward on these podcasts?
If you guys could be an animal,
Obviously.
some type of bird. Something about flying, just knowing you could just fly.
I would think if you are going to be on a podcast or anything where other people are going to see you, that you would want to put your best foot forward and make yourself at least look presentable.
Or
But
your
he thinks
space.
You know what?
What-
The guy in
Do
the
you
chat.
understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy in the chat explained him perfectly, Derek Andrews. The issue with people like Ray is that they think they have the moral high ground while taking the victim mentality. That's
But they look
exactly it.
ugly.
It's
You know
exactly
what?
yeah.
You
He's
can't-
a pig.
You can't take the moral high ground when you look ugly. Nobody's going to believe you.
But he
you
looks
could
inside
be-
your ugly. Yeah, because he has no self-confidence and he shouldn't. He's a fucking weasel. And
Sorry, you can put your best foot forward. If you don't, you're an asshole.
If I could be an animal or something, I think I just want to be a bird.
Yeah.
So I can just fly away from my life.
Yeah. And
You know,
Yeah.
everyone
and
that
they have this
hates
ugly,
me.
pruny. Well,
Leo Gunn, who's got
understand. Be presentable. Try to be attractive.
I
Because
know.
that's
Mickey,
gonna-
we
that
always
makes-
like to be fancy.
wear your best headband, I've
people,
often
when
said.
you are attractive, they're drawn to you. Sorry, it just
Or
is.
maybe your personality doesn't repel
Then you're-
people. I guess you can't really help how you
But
look.
if you're gonna be,
You can do your best.
if you're gonna be seen on here, try to be attractive as you can.
No, he looks. I mean, how is Machine Gun Ali's apartment more presentable and put together than Ray DeVito's? Ray DeVito doesn't maybe even have a home. I don't know what that room is that he rents or whatever. And then he, I don't know, stays with Goots every now and again and forgets to tell him that he's even coming, which is annoying. But I don't know. He just, I used to think he was like, oh, it's just sad. Like, he's just sad. He's, you know, I felt bad for him. Now I'm like, no, you're kind of an asshole.
Who told you that? Can I get a little credit for that without being too vindictive? I tell that to him. It's like, stop feeling bad for him. When, like, Mickey, you know what he did to me? He
White Claw break.
Keanu keeps putting that thing.
It's so good. You know what he did? We had a show. I had my
White Claw break.
It is very funny.
It's hilarious.
It is.
All right, go ahead. I won't do it one more time. I promise.
You promise
Hands
you
up.
might?
I'm
Damn
very
it.
confused when you do that. Okay.
At any rate, we had a show called A Secret Show years ago during the lockdown when your friend Geno here was sending out stickers, which you took, and sending vax cards
I
to
love
people.
that sticker.
Yeah, sending vax cards to people, fucking explaining why they needed vitamin D, why the government was like. Anyway, so we do a secret show, and Ray shows up, and I know him from comedy. And he's like, "Can I do a spot?" And I go, "Sure, go up before me," and I'm closing the show. Show goes long because we put so many people on. It's outdoors. A guest spot is 8 to 10 minutes. He did 13 minutes. It got so dark by the time it was done. Halfway through my set, they turned off the lights and the fucking microphone, the people that own the place. Yeah, and it's funny until I said to Ray, I'm like, why'd you go long? He's like, they turned it off because you screamed the N-word. Then he came on my show, said it, and Aaron Berg, who, God, I miss that fucking sellout Jew, fucking backed him up.
Keanu cast.
I said call it Kiki Cast with 3 Ks all capitalized, but you didn't listen to me.
Shit.
My point is, a lot of people won't get that. And that's when I started my thing against Ray.
What was your point? What was your point again?
The hat she was wearing.
White Claw break.
I knew as I started to answer that you were doing a White Claw break. You were setting me up, but I just kept going.
What should I call the podcast?
I'll tell you what.
White Claw break.
Gers.
That's not funny.
I think.
All right.
Anyway, I do think that White Claw needs to have you as their spokesperson.
But
how can you do that?
I could be the Dylan Mulvaney of White Claw, but so
not Dylan Mulvaney, you're going to be the Keanu Thompson in front of the cool truck with your cool self. It's the whole commercial. It's perfect.
Someone put my face looking like Dylan Mulvaney with the top bun or whatever on a can of White Claw. And
I'm sorry, Dylan Mulvaney is ugly compared to you.
I actually just put my face on a video of her today, and it was you couldn't tell the difference.
That's bullshit.
Visconti, I wanted.
I'm sorry, he's ugly. Sorry,
Visconti, I want to actually let you get to your point, which was that
was when I didn't even realize it then, but the more it went on, it dawned on me, and it's too long story to tell. But when he pulled that shit at another gig years later, like recently in Pennsylvania, when he drove all this way to do a show, he did 6 minutes, and because he wanted the people that were so nice to him and overpaid him, they didn't give him a room. So a friend of him put him up for free, but he lied and said he had to pay for a room to try and make Bob and Shuli look like jerks. And that's when it dawned on Bob. What he does is it's what Derek said. He's a professional victim. And Keanu texted him just last night. Look, I caught you in a lie, Ray. Stop yelling at me. And he's
I
like,
said,
no,
dude, I'm fine. I said, I don't give a fuck. It's not that big of a deal to me. I'm a purveyor of the truth.
And then I want. Oh, you go.
My other thing is, he lies about things. He's oddly selfish and like bizarre and like you never really get the true story with him. It goes back and forth with everything. Like when I did a road gig with him and Ray Goots, they gave us rooms. Me and Ray would have shared one. We wouldn't have cared. And then he had one, but he insisted that we needed to drive home. And he got wasted at the show. But before we left, he came into our room. He was like, no, we're not going to stay. We're not going to stay. And then he undoes the bed and like makes it. I'm like, we were like, what are you doing? He's like, I want to make it seem like we all stayed at these places so they don't stop giving me the rooms. I'm like, well, if you're not going to stay in the rooms and insist on driving home drunk, then why even, what are you doing? Are you Airbnb-ing your room for the night? Like, what sense does that make? Like, do you think the booker of the comedy show is going to come in and be like, you know what? This bed doesn't look slept in. How dare you? I bought this room for these people and they didn't sleep in it. Like, what? It was
I'm
weird.
pretty sure the staff
The maid.
who cleans the rooms
Yeah. So I'm like, well,
are
what
not
the
going to
fuck?
report that.
He came in and fucking was going like this with the bed sheets. Like we're like going, what are you doing, man? He's like, we're not gonna stay. So we're like, well, why not? He didn't have to be back for anything. And then we were like, we don't care if we stay or leave, but I don't think you need to mess up the bed for sure. And then when we left, he was wasted. I was texting Ray in the front seat. I was like, Ray Goose, not Ray DeVito. I was texting Ray Goose in the back seat. I'm like, we're going to die tonight. Like, this man is so wasted. What the fuck? Where were we? It was a country club in probably Pennsylvania. How far of a drive is that, Bisconte?
Pennsylvania's really long, baby. Where in Pennsylvania?
Were
you in Scranton? Probably 3 hours.
It was something like that. We're like, holy fuck. It was just so, it was just
And
like a
remember,
weird, it was a red flag to me and that was the first I ever interacted with him. This is years ago.
Speaking of Ray Gooch, remember when I was dragging Ray into it and I said I knew what I was doing, and fucking what did Ray end up saying? Yeah, dig into him harder.
Like,
He's a
fuck
selfish
him.
piece
Tell
of
him
shit.
to go harder. He's a selfish piece
Tell
of shit.
Geno to go harder.
Exactly. Keanu's mom's eyes imply the water wars.
What
Don't
does
know
that mean?
what that means, but she does
I
have
don't
beautiful
either.
eyes.
Please explain.
Keanu's mom's eyes. I think there's a misspelling in there.
What the fuck?
Water
Homeboy needs
Wars.
to
Maybe
jump
I
in
don't-
the wood chipper. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why lie like that. It didn't offend me. I was just like, that's a sort of a red flag. Why are you lying to this
Hey, Siri,
hotel and
what
this
are the water
booker?
wars?
Here's what I found from greenites.net. The water wars are conflicts fought for water, are the lack of it, linked particularly to agriculture.
Those are my eyes.
Yeah.
She has black eyes, blue eyes, like me.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Sure. Explain yourself.
I hope it wasn't like I hope it was a compliment.
It was Plop. No, Plop.
What does that mean?
Plop's a good guy. He says nice things. I would imagine it was a really nice one. Watch, you'll be like, I said she's a bitch. No, that's bad.
Fine.
Final. It's true.
Thank
It's
you.
true.
Keanu-
Keanu's gorgeous. Mulvaney.
I think you should get a White Claw deal, babe. I do.
No, and Mulvaney, honestly, Dylan Mulvaney, I'm sorry. She can do whatever she
I don't
wants.
find her that unattractive.
She's not attractive. She's just very angular looking.
I love that about her.
Ugh.
It doesn't bug me. She just
It
it
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
bug
You
me.
don't look
Also,
anything-
that
You
that
don't really look
podcast,
anything like her. No,
that
you look
pod,
like you look
what-
like gorgeous Keanu. The other Keanu.
Agreed.
Reeves.
You're beautiful.
Oh, good
Way
night, Mr.
better
Goodman.
than all those people they think you look like.
By the way, I did hear that. Look at
You
Chester
can't hold it-
Slam's. Look at Chester Slam's comment. Ray had a tough childhood. His dad would smoke cigarettes on the shitter in front of him. I heard that's a true story. I heard that's true.
It is true. Yeah, he would just smoke. Yeah, so Ray's dad would. You see, people. You don't know what people go through. His dad, while Ray was in the shower as a child, his dad would come in the bathroom because I guess they had just one bathroom, and he would just take a shit while he was in the bathroom. So
Sorry, everybody has shit, and you don't have to explain it or reveal it to everybody. Just get over it and move on.
exactly.
It's that scene, Mickey. Did you ever see As Good as It Gets?
Yeah,
the one with
I love that
the one
movie.
with Helen Hunt and Kinnear and fucking Jesus
Yes,
Christ,
I
Jack
love that
Nicholson.
movie.
And he's
I
in there. He's
love
like, we all have memories. Some people have good ones, like of times at a lake on a boat with noodle salad. Good times, noodle salad.
Nobody here.
Yeah, exactly. Just nobody here. None of us. He's like, and then the other guy tells an awful story about how when his dad threw him out because he found out he was gay. He's like, he gave me a big wad of sweaty money. He's like, now I have to turn my back on you. Like, and he goes, well, let's go see if we can get you a big wad of that sweaty money. It is such a fucking hilarious movie. Have you ever seen it, Keanu? We have to watch it.
Of course,
love that
I have.
movie.
I love a good Jack Nicholson moment. Did we disappear when I just did that?
He wants you to drive him. He wants me to drive him to Baltimore. I'm afraid he might give me the old. Might slip me the stiff one eye. Stiff one eye.
That's one I have not seen since I was a child, but I do know that
Oh
poor
my
little
God,
dog
it's a
goes
great
down
movie.
the
It's a
trash
great
chute. Correct?
It is. Yeah. Bardell.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. I didn't name you.
It's Verdell.
Verdell goes down the trash
The name
chute.
of the dog is Verdell.
Verdell.
And
Then,
you know, and really, what's his name? Greg Kinnison.
Kinnear.
Greg
Greg
Kinnear. Yeah.
Oh my God, he's the best actor. He really
What
is.
happened to him? Where's he?
No.
Fantastic.
What about Little Miss
He was an
Sunshine?
announcer and then he was an actor.
Yeah, but where's he been since then? Like, I haven't seen him in anything lately.
One of the best movies ever made, Little Miss Sunshine. Greg
Oh
Kinnear's
my
in it.
God.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, the poor Abigail Breslin. They're taking her to they're going to Albuquerque, New Mexico for the Little Miss Sunshine pageant, and the Steve Carell had just tried to kill himself.
Oh my God.
And they stop at a diner.
And the guy who was not talking, I can't remember his name.
Oh my God.
He's
I forget.
fabulous and everything.
Yes. So the Greg Kinnear, I will never forget this scene with Greg Kinnear. They're sitting at the diner, and poor Abigail Breslin, she's not a beauty queen. She's a little girl, and she's sort of homely, chunky, awkward face.
She's thick.
And
She's
she
a
says-
handsome young girl.
the little girl wants poor Abigail Breslin wants she's like, do you want that a la mode? She's like, what does a la mode mean? She's like, comes with ice cream. A la mode, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, her name is Olive. This is Greg Kinnear. He goes, Olive, ice cream's made of cream, and cream kind of makes you fat. So do you really want to be eating cream, or you want to be your best self? And she's like, they're like, what the fuck, Greg Kinnear? How dare you say that to this poor, adorable child?
He was such a jerk. But the best absolute part was when they got on the stage with her and all danced.
Yes, because the grandpa,
he was the grandpa, Alan Arkin.
He won an Oscar for it. God, I wish I had a fucking clip of it.
Did you ever see this? Did you ever see this movie?
Little Miss Sunshine.
No. You have to. This movie is insane and beautiful.
What movie?
Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, okay. No, I've seen it. Yeah. But I've seen it ages ago. By the way, shout out to Derek Andrews, who remembers another great line from As Good as It Gets. What kind of sailor on a hump me bar did you learn this kind of? What is it? Is it Getaway Day and Last Chance?
So fucking crazy. It's so fucking
crazy. Somewhere else.
The whole thing is so crazy. And Jack Nicholson in it is so crazy and fantastic.
It is a well cast. I say that's the best cast movie since, and that's just opinion. Like Midnight Run, which is an old movie.
I remember it. I remember Charles Grodin and
most brilliantly cast movie ever. De Niro and Grodin. Yeah,
it was
great.
It was great. And wasn't that Robert De Niro?
Yeah, it was De Niro, Grodin.
Oh my God, it was so good.
It was loud, and it's one of those movies where, and this is what I say about language, like you can't watch it without the cursing because the fucks are perfectly placed. They're not vulgar and disgusting. They're hilariously placed.
Yeah, yes. There's nothing better than the word fuck.
Yeah.
Fornication upon consent of the king.
King, yes. Fornication upon consent.
That's made up.
Maybe it is, but who cares?
You made it up.
Zul McCool, Glengarry Glenn. Second place, a set of steak knives. Third place is you're fired.
We need to watch.
Jen,
I need to watch As Good as It Gets again.
Yeah, we'll watch it this week, baby.
we'll watch Little Miss Sunshine too. Let's do a movie stream. Not while we watch the movie. We'll discuss it.
Let's snipe stream a movie for Steve
Let's
with
snipe-
Kevy Brenny.
Kevy Brenny. We've got Midnight Express as well.
Midnight Express. Not as funny, but quite good.
And Jim, listen, we were having a good time, so that's why we stayed on. I'm glad you tuned back in. We had to catch up with Michaeline. Any suggestions in the chat of Geno, before you got here, I pulled up how to introduce your decrepit old boyfriend to your parents.
I was watching.
It was a list.
I had some comments in the chat. You ignored me. I'm kidding, babe.
I didn't ignore
But we
you.
know you from. We just know you, and
Yes. I mean, I'm a famous figure.
White Claw break.
Hey, baby.
Are you excited to meet my parents?
I'm very excited to finally meet them in person. I feel as though I know them both.
you know us. You know
I do.
us.
I do.
And we're insane as you guys are. So
They're normal crazy. They're fun crazy.
yeah, we're normal crazy.
No, they're nuts. We'll have days. Tom's ordering Portillo's, I think, for Saturday.
Oh my god.
Woohoo!
That's hilarious. That's
all the way from Chicago.
Beef
Yeah.
sandwiches. They're fantastic.
He
Jim
normally
also
gets
said
that.
Jim also says you could do movie streams on Twitch, watch parties on Twitch, but people are already moving from that to Kick, and I don't know either of them. I just remember Zia saying that the last time she was on either your stream or Chrissy's stream.
I won't steal this idea, but I did hear them talk when they were talking about movies on well, actually, no. Right now I'm going to steal this idea. They're talking about movies on
Change my mind.
Hi, I'm Keanu Thompson. I'm going to steal an idea. Misery Loves Company. They were talking about movies, and they were like, "Let's give it's like a book club." So we say a movie, and then Michaeline, either we've seen it or we haven't seen it. Probably when we've seen, we tell the people if they want to watch it. We'll come back and we can discuss it like a book.
Sounds good.
First one is
It's like a book club, but I'll never read one.
It's good.
Yeah.
We already discussed that.
Yeah, well, I'll have to watch that one again, or we'll come up with another one. Geno and Tom will be under a pink blanket before the night is over. Robert,
I got the pink
you
blanket.
know that.
Got the pink blanket right here.
Out on the golf course. Out
Yeah.
on the golf course.
You
Who
said
were the other
out
two
on the
people?
golf
like an Irish.
Who were the other two people we will
out
be
on the golf course.
golf course? Who are the other two people we will be golfing with?
Don't I told her not to say their names in case.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Never mind. You're right.
I'll
You told me off.
It's Ebony and I. It's a black gentleman and a white gentleman, and they're
Can I
both
say 'em?
UPS drivers.
Yeah.
Ah.
I should say their names. Why not?
No, because Michaeline, you cannot reveal people's identities like this.
The people are people get bored, and they look for stuff to do. It's a bizarre world we live in, Kiki's mom.
No, but they've always delivered. Well, yeah. I don't know how they started golfing together, but they've the UPS drivers.
They started golfing together because one UPS driver delivered stuff to Tom's business.
Yeah.
And the other UPS driver is here in Riverwalk, but I knew him because of Jody. That was her boyfriend.
Ex-lover, yes.
Derek wants to know if I'm a good golfer. Ozul does. I think I'm the same level as Tom because he said it. He's like, I'm 85 to 110. And I said, yeah, 85 is probably like if I shoot in the upper 80s, that's the greatest day ever. If I break 100, it's fantastic. I think we're right about the same. I've been golfing for over a decade, but I get out 3-4 times a year.
So you'll fit. Tom said you'll fit right in because.
Yeah, I think we're good.
And then Geno said, "I hope you like a lot of chatter on your backswing."
Yeah, he's gonna throw me in the
love
river.
it. He says that the UPS driver number 1 never stops talking, so they'll have a good.
That
time
would be B.
together.
He never stopped talking.
B. Yes, we'll call them B and P. Yeah.
Hi,
B and
UPS driver. Hi,
B and
UPS
P.
driver's lawyer. Somebody wrote that. Your producer wrote that.
Oh my God! Hi, UPS driver. Hi, UPS driver's lawyer.
So stupid.
Fucking God, this has been fun. Discord works too. God, don't know why everyone's still watching. Even I was going to. I don't know how I did this, but I have an app where I AI'd my face onto Dylan Mulvaney, and it doesn't look any different. And it's a video, and I was going to show it, but I'll save it for next time.
By the way, to answer Robert, I am golfing with Aaron as well. When we get to Minnesota, I told him I'm not bringing clubs; I'll just rent them. So we're golfing. He already made the tee time. It's the summer of Geno and Kiki. Summer Geno and Kiki.
I have got to get April on this show. I keep meaning to ask her. There are so many people I keep meaning to ask, and I
would love
to be honest, if you're wondering why I haven't asked, it's because I'm too embarrassed with my technical skills. So I was trying to get better at it first. But Leanne Starr is one I have in mind. But April, obviously. I would fucking if Aaron wants to come on too. There's so many people. I want Lila Hart on. She loves you, Mickey. We're trying to work out.
So lovely. And
I know we love her.
Beautiful.
Alex Stein. Would love to have him on. I'm sure
Stephen Garrett should be on an episode.
Yes. Oh my God, that would be so much fun. We could.
They're funnier than me. You're not allowed to be on that episode, Mickey. They're funnier than me, and you'll realize that. They work with me every day.
Stop. I think you're funny.
I get by.
Zia, actually, Zia
White
has
Claw
been
breaks
on an
down.
episode. Zia is one of Zia has been on an episode, and I adore her.
She's
I
very
adore
funny.
her. Oh my God,
she's funny and nice and sexy.
She's so sexy and
so sexy, but she's just as funny and beautiful too.
And she's hilarious and eloquent and beautiful. So she will be a regular of the show. I will have her on anytime. You can catch that episode. It was a couple episodes back, but she will be back soon. If you want to air any, okay. Thank you, producer. You might want to start with Variable because their evening show you get Wednesday at 8 p.m. Well, I would do. Mickey and I have been known to do a surprise stream, so we're not bound to Wednesday. We will always be here Wednesday at 7.
And I don't think 6 was a
we
bad
can
time. I thought 6 was pretty good, also because we could get done somewhat early after 3 hours.
Are you complaining,
no.
Michael?
Oh shit! Oh shit! I should go.
No,
Shit.
You know, I'm not complaining at all. I'm accommodating. I don't care.
You know what you need? White Claw break.
Gers.
No, I'm glad it was 7 tonight. I had a lot of shit to do, and
it's 7's better.
I think
7's better.
I just feel like they got used to 6 at some point.
I think 7 is actually a little bit better now.
Is it right?
It's better for me. And then
not 7:30. 7.
Yes, and then we tend to do our late night streams. So tell us what you guys think. But
I think it's better for the people too. And your numbers, you were around. I think you might have had 100 at one point today. When I was watching, you had like 80 some. I don't know what they are now, but because people they have an hour to unwind. Dinner's over. I think 7's good. I'm just thinking out loud. I know nothing. I'm just thinking out loud because I talk. I drone
7 is it for now. 7 is it
very
for now.
polite and accommodating each other. So
7 is it for now.
I'm just happy to be on, honestly.
But we can accommodate anybody. If we need to do a like we did with the dearest Alan Fuchs, we had to accommodate him. And honestly, none of us would be here if it weren't for him. So
my fans are texting me that now, which I love. They're like you wouldn't have had a good show today if it weren't for Alan Fuchs. I'm like, hey, you watching Keanu cast tonight? He's like, yes, I am.
Let's see. Exactly. You guys are building a great. Thank you, Zool. We love you.
I agree. Thank you, Zool. I think they are.
You're in the Ring of Honor. Yeah. So Zia will be back definitely. I want Leanne Starr, Lila Hart. Alex Stein, I would love to have him on. I know he
did Brennan's show this
as
week,
everybody is. Yeah.
By the way,
No, I know. I
Alex
watched.
Stein-
Kevin Brennan has an open invitation anytime he wants to come on here. I would love it.
Mickey won't put up with him. Tell him, Mickey. You won't put up. He's so disrespectful to your daughter. He's so disrespectful to your daughter. And I'll tell you,
the
I've
very
never
first time he said some horrible word to you, I was like, why are you even
cunt? An N-word loving cunt.
Cunt. It's not a nice word. And that motherfucker is a motherfucker. Okay.
He's a miserable man, and Keanu
He is a
He's a fucking cunt whore.
Someday she's gonna learn I'm right about everything in the end.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop
No,
it.
I just think it would be entertaining.
Put him on here with me, and I will say some shit to him.
You
Wait till
heard
I'm in
it
this-
here. Yeah.
Wait till I'm in the same room with him in August in Atlantic City.
Sorry. I can be have rage. I can have rage.
I would love that. Actually, yeah, no. Or if Kevin Brennan, it's an open invitation. Yes, Tim F. I want Cecil on. I want Cecil on too. I just didn't want to be embarrassed by my technological skills, but Cecil is on my list as well.
Best drunk driver we know.
Yes, he. Yeah,
Shout out to Cecil,
definitely
who
not
got
ready.
me.
Technology's been okay tonight, right?
Not
What's
bad.
that?
I'm just getting used to
Things
it.
open, but we're not like freezing anymore too much tonight, right?
No, she said that she froze to me, but
And
it's
I don't
not
have a
you. Yeah, you're
microphone.
fine. We're
I don't
gonna
have a
work on that.
microphone.
We're gonna work on that.
I mean, when
I
when do
I wanted to those lunatics were talking about us again, and I wanted to talk about them because
What
they're
lunatics?
those lunatics that wrote that song about you. But we'll save that for next time.
They didn't write it. It was an already written song.
Yes,
Like,
they plugged in some words. Yes.
what were they
exactly.
called?
They love you. Don't say their
To-
name. They're beneath nails.
I know, and it's fine, but that's only because they called me. They said some mean stuff before that.
Yes, they're rude. I know. They're rude. I know. And I will tell, they'll know what I'm talking about. I'm fine with my microphone. I'm in the market for a new one. The Dylan Mulvaney thing was born on Simpcast with Chrissie Mayr months before you, Autistic Freaks, the failed band, and the man from the Wendy's. And the flowers, I like dead flowers. Haven't I always said, Bisconte, I like dead flowers. They're not sitting here because you like just dead because you brought them to me and you haven't brought me any new ones. I just like the look of dead flowers. So I'm responding to you, which I shouldn't even do, but it's something I always have. Haven't I always said that, Bisconte?
You have indeed.
And
You have indeed.
me all of these flowers. So
There was one set of dried flowers I threw out from your friend in Florida or wherever he lives now.
Thank
Just
God
because I
for
said
that.
they were just bleeding negative energy, correct?
They were, yes.
So I don't have these flowers anymore.
Oh yes.
I had
This
to
is from
finally
the-
dump them.
I did, but she loves the vase. I did have
do.
to. I do apologize. I think that
This
poor
is from
gentleman. Yeah,
Joe
Missouri.
from Minneapolis.
Yes.
Joe from Minneapolis. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think he means me or any of us any harm.
No, he didn't.
It's
He
a
didn't
beautiful
at
smiley
all.
face, and it made me happy.
Yes, she'll keep it forever.
I will keep it forever because that's what I do.
We're gonna get you and I a PO box. God. Oh my God.
Who's gonna get a PO box?
I'm gonna get you a PO box in case
Nobody's-
your fans want to send you anything.
Whatever.
And me too. It's not whatever.
Or they can come and sit out here and hang out.
Now you're inviting them over. She always does this. She always
Aw.
does this.
She's
Gina,
a
when the hell are you
hospitable
gonna marry
gal.
the- Gina, when the hell are you gonna marry the fair Miss Keanu? Come on, man. Yeah.
You know that's in the
that's
works.
nice.
Stop
That's
it.
nice.
The fact your mother smiled when it was asked, that's a good sign.
Yeah, I'm very happy if you
She's
love her.
drunk.
I'm very happy if you love her.
I'm
Who
nuts
who
about
wouldn't?
your daughter. I think she knows
I
that.
know
I
you
think
are.
everyone knows
You
that.
are. It only makes me happy.
She tries to sneak out on me in the middle of the night. I'm on to her though, Mickey. I'm on to her.
I don't. I'm just eating chocolate in the bed or something. I'm going to the fridge to honestly eat chocolate.
She was leaving me, Mickey. I caught her. She had to come back.
And then he wakes up, or I was peeing in the morning before I went to work, and he was still asleep. He starts screaming. He was like, "Ah!" I'm like, "What's wrong?"
Because
He's like,
whenever she leaves,
I thought you
usually
left
a
without.
kiss, and then she leaves, and then she got out of bed, and I woke up, and it seemed like 3 hours later. I'm like, "Where, Keanu?" And she's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I thought you left without giving me a kiss goodbye."
Like,
No, she's just eating shit out of the refrigerator in
Oh.
the bed.
Same thing here. She'll go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and she stops by the fridge. Oh, chocolate. and then eats half of it in the bed. And
Yeah,
I love
in
it.
the bed.
You left your
Yeah,
I
chocolate
love
there.
it. I love it.
Yeah. Well, you listen. I think it's offensive that you left chocolate in your fridge from Christmas, and it was delicious.
I'm not a sweet tooth guy.
White Claw break.
Rikins. What?
There she goes. She just went on her White Claw break. That was hilarious.
Oh my god. All right, I'm really.
It
gonna
was
end this
hot
now.
as balls, Zool. It has been hot many days in a row, like 95 easily.
Yes, that might be why you're floating around alone at the pool. So we're gonna come float around with you. I think Friday we can at least do a 2-hour pool day. So Bisconte will get you some sunscreen.
I have 4 floats that we can just hang on to and just sit in and
Oh my
float
god.
around. What?
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, that's amazing. Why
I had
4?
2, but I ordered 2 more because the 2 I had were 2 years old, and now we needed
Yes.
2.
We'll have to Yes, you have to update your pool floats every once in a while.
Yes.
All right. Yes, we'll definitely do that. We'll stream from South Carolina.
It'll be fun.
We're gonna let everyone go. Michaeline, will you play us a song on your harmonica to say goodbye?
Oh my god, the same old Suzanne that I can't get through. I will.
By the way,
Oh,
speaking of streams, I think I have to do mine Friday afternoon. Do you work? I don't know. Once again, stuff that can be talked about offline. But I think I'm doing my stream Friday because Saturday I'm going to be too busy.
Oh yeah. Friday.
Whatever.
You better do it. Yeah, well, you can. Yeah, Saturday you can't do it. You could do it Friday. You could do it from the. Wait, this Friday? Or are you talking about when we're away?
No, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this Friday, day after tomorrow, because Saturday. I'll tell you offline. Like, what's
Would
going
you
on.
tell them before you go, Bisconte? Listen in
Yes.
hot water. Tell them your dates and your plugs and things.
I'm at Scotty's Comedy Cove this weekend with Carl, who's the house I'm saying will be on In Hot Water tomorrow, and Bobby, who is the donkey of comedy, and he's not a snob, but we bust his balls
Not
about
a
it now.
snob at all.
He-
No.
He brought it up once, and now he knows it's not going away. Snobby Kelly, looking forward to that. And then next weekend I'll be in South Carolina. Me and Keanu, August 12th. Like, just watch In Hot Water because Keanu. If you like the show, watch In Hot Water because Keanu calls in all the time and makes it funny. Thank God.
Ew. And producer Robert reminded me of another thing. Stacey Pressman, I believe, is coming on next week. So stay tuned for that. That'll be
I had a
very
drink with
fun.
Stacey just Monday night. She was on the Wet Spot,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was hanging out with a bunch of people pre-gaming.
Yes, my other Eskimo sister. Yeah, stay tuned next week. And then
Who's your
because
other? Who's your
Stacey Pressman is actually my other Eskimo sister, and I'll tell you why. In a good way. Well, actually, I guess she is twice. But we'll get into all of that.
Twice.
Twice. Yes. No, we if she's comfortable talking about that, but she's a great comic. We love her anyway.
She's great. She's a good gal.
All right, Bisconte, I'm cutting loose. I'll call you after. And
Love you
Mickey's gonna
both,
play
ladies.
us
Thank
out.
you for letting
Love
me
you.
crash your party.
And I will see you soon, Michaeline, but I'm taking him out now. Goodbye.
Yes.
All right, Michaeline.
Bye.
How did you feel? Were you happy and healthy and loving it?
It's great.
You have to play the harmonica
Yes.
now to close us out.
Okay. When do you want me to start? Like right now?
Hold on, you're freezing up a bit to me.
Yes, stay on there. You can stay on there.
I'm
Stay
going
on
to stay on there. I'm going to grab Matilda and you can play us
Yeah.
out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can't. If I ever get through this the whole way, it'll be amazing.
All right, here we go.
I always say I'm going to practice, but I don't have any time to practice.
I need a harmonica. If anyone wants to send one to me. And Michaeline, you ended it with a slide. Very good. Very, very, very good. Thank you, everyone.
So much
Thanks,
fun.
Michaeline. Thank you so much. I'll kick you out now. Michaeline, give them your plug. Say your sassy mama. And we're gonna get her a PO box so you can send her
Sassy
things.
mama, come and take a class at the YMCA.
Yeah.
And float around at the pool with me.
Yes, she's an activist. I'll call you after, Mama. Bye. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for tuning into Keanu Cast. This is Matilda. She bids you adieu. And this was wild. This was really wild. Oh, Zool, good night. Awesome. She really did play the. I'm so sorry, my love. Isn't she the most docile little girl? Oh, look at your baby. Bye, Mickey. Bye, Mickey's lawyer. Thank you to Marshall, my booker, Robert, my producer, Geno, my lover, for coming on. Thank you to Michaeline, as always. Thank you to Machine Gun Ali. Thank you to Kate Meaney. God, follow her everywhere. She is just the most incredible human being. So funny, so sweet, so hilarious. Chrissie Mayr, follow her everywhere. I believe she's going to be at Anime. It's Anime Matsuri. I think it's in Austin coming up. She's going to be in Texas. Follow her. It's Chrissie Mayr. Chrissie Mayr everywhere. On YouTube, on Instagram, Twitter. Follow Kate Meaney. I'll put it all in the description of the episode. And then is there anybody I'm missing? I don't think so. And yes, Kate Meaney. Yes, Bisconte. Kate Meaney will be on In Hot Water on Monday to recap of everything that went down in this universe. Fealty. And you know what? And God damn it, Fealty's like my favorite human being alive. The man makes me so fucking comfortable. I just adore him. Follow Fealty Thoughts. I believe his Twitter is Salvador Gali, which I will take credit for that name. Fealty Thoughts. And listen to their show. They're live right now, I believe. They're recapping the whatever podcast. So they're doing whatever Wednesdays, which is just a blast. We love Fealty. Quit telling me I forgot people. What? You forgot to thank. Oh, yes. We got Fealty. Yes, Fealty is the schmoopest. We love Fealty. He's my favorite. All right. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next Wednesday at 7 p.m. for another edition of Keanu Cast. And we love a good pop-up stream, so look forward to that. You can find it on my Twitter, Keanu C. Thompson. You can find my dates on there, too. Goodbye, everyone. Mwah.